Right. Hi, guys. I've just been commentating for the last 2 frames, and YouTube decided it wasn't going live, even though it said that there were people watching. So, yay to me, and yay to YouTube. You haven't really missed a lot, to be fair. Basically, the story of the first one, Danny went in off. Yellows were basically drop-ins, but Adam ended up going in off, so Danny won that. And then a bit of a safety battle in between, which Danny ended up winning, and hence 2-0. And that's about where we stand. Well, that is where we stand. I wondered why nobody was chatting, because I did say somebody on the chat, please tell us that we're live, and just as I'm going to check, Daz phoned up and said, are you live? So Darren's not with us currently. He'll be about 20 minutes, half an hour. A few starting to just come in now. I hate this new YouTube system.
Hi, fun.
No, Andy, we've just had it. Yeah, there's a new YouTube layout. You got to go live on this, then you got to go live on the other. And I clicked it, and it said, "Yeah, we're connecting." So I presume it were connecting, but it wasn't. Did you? Oh, I got one off Darren. Oh, sorry, I've got my phone on silent. Anyway, we're all good. We're all good. How we doing, Kenny? Oh, Professor Fudger. Yeah, sorry. It was a YouTube issue. Sorry. Well, the YouTube and me not knowing that they'd changed the layout. YouTube. We used to go just live. Andy, how we doing, pal? Yeah, I feel a bit of an idiot just commentating, talking to myself without anything going out. And I thought it was just a bit strange that nobody was commenting. So is this the time for Adam to get onto the board? Yeah, it's good enough. I think he'd have preferred it a little bit lower. Yeah, big one tomorrow. We'll mention it later on, Andy. That's definitely going to be a good. Is there any whilst you're there, Andy? Is there any happy hour on or anything on during that, or any food offers, anything like that? Entice the folks to get in. So in a blink of an eye, 2-1. Not now. That was Luxlander. The Scottish mouth. Cheers, Jesse. So there's a few good pool players in tonight that have wandered in. A few just watching. Oh, sorry, that isn't working. We'll just go to that. Oops. Can't even control the white ball with his hand. Mr. Bailey, how are we doing, sir? Tell you what, it's crunch that. Oh, instant reds only because of the top right. But Don't know if that yellow sneaks. I don't think it does. Oh, there we go. Mr. Appleton's got a few things lined up for tomorrow. He's really looking forward to tomorrow's Andy Appleton. Get yourself down to watch. I think it starts at 2 o'clock. Players, please be here for 1 o'clock. Oh, I always get this wrong, but it's shop the lot, stop the clock. Oh, we've got Jeremy Corbyn on. Yeah, Jeremy. Oh, how are we doing, Lord Casper? Are you okay? Stevie B, I thought you'd have been down tonight. And Phil Corns, night off. I don't know. On your night off, you should be drinking in this establishment. Yep, so there we go. I think we're going to get joined by JC. He's swagging at the moment. It's JC. He's queuing well. He's the lad. Well, if you can't queue a ball, it says a lot for you, doesn't it, Lux? Yep.
Take over.
Right, so we've been joined in the box by pop the lot, stop the clock. Yeah, I always get it wrong, Andy. I always get it wrong. So, what did he do here? Sorry, I think.
How much do we owe? See, you ever shut up?
Matty Turner, how are we doing? Yes, it is, Jeremy. It is, definitely. How am I doing, Glenn? You okay, mate? Yeah, it is, Phil. JC's wanting it, I tell you, all day long. It's not all night long, it's not like the song, it's all day long.
Listen, I've been wanting it all December and I never got it, so don't worry about it.
Bringing Katie Ann into this, we're on about Bull, mate.
That's all right.
So a little bit of a safety battle, but just want to cover that pocket in Danny. Just let him in, I think. He can go top right. These two are, I think Danny's just been demoted one, but yeah, cap fours, I think. Andy J, turn up the volume then. I think. Sorry, I turned off my microphone when sorry, both cap four. I bet all you can hear is
Mars bar.
JC eating his Mars bar. And no, he hasn't got 50p, if anybody remembers that from school. Jeremy, a cat's just, it's basically an estimate on your ability. Cat 1 being like your pro standard England players, etc., down to Cat 8, which are sort of like your pub bat players, should I say? Is that fair?
Yeah.
Pub bat players?
Yeah. In answer to Danny Bailey's question, Barbie Girl Aqua. Like Andy Appleton says, I still believe in fairies.
Andy, I'm not too sure. Is the where's that? Why is the walk-on song being picked by yourself for the players, or I presume we don't get to pick ours? I think we've got walk-on music. I think that's down to Andy.
No, you get to pick it, don't you? Just. You get to pick it.
Oh, do you get to pick
Yeah.
it? Oh, I better think about that then. I'm not too sure. Well, I'm sure Andy's listening, so I'm sure Andy will tell us.
Moffat's at bar, yeah, I'll have another 4 Mars bars, Moffat.
Which Moffat, Danny?
Yeah.
Oh, Andy J's saying Picone, but I'm still waiting for confirmation from the big Andy.
He'll have some
That's not a bad
swagger
shot.
music.
Oh, I tell you, it's not that good actually, is it? If he tops this through, does it go past the yellow, or does the or does the yellow chase it in front of the red?
He could actually play another shot. He could play the red off the yellow on the left-hand side.
Yeah, it gives him an angle.
And
yeah,
then,
it's a
and then
good
he
shout.
can push the cue ball through, can't he? A bit more riskier, but I mean, he should be able to judge that.
Yeah, he's not playing it though. Is he playing?
Like a stun run through.
I think he's just trying to put a little. I don't
No.
like that shot. Well, it's a good job he didn't pot
Yeah.
it. I didn't like it. There we
Yeah.
go. All confirmed from the dog. So it is pick your own. That's a shame because I was going to put Coronation Street on for Crackpot.
Oh dear. I really don't want to talk about him.
I think that'd be good if he was looking on.
I can't believe what he gets up to. Unbelievable scene. He's always in peril. Every time I see him, there's a problem. You know, JC, this has happened. Oh, just drives me up the wall.
Absolutely.
Drives me up the wall.
He couldn't float that in, Phil. He couldn't float that in. He had to do something. I think JC's was the best option to come off the yellow at the bottom. Because the yellow that I was with was always going to get in the way of the other red.
Yeah, but if he'd have played that and you get it wrong, the chances are the red would have stopped over the pocket anyway. So
yeah, you've got a bit of a shot to the
yeah,
way as well, haven't you?
and
Absolutely.
It's a very attacking shot. That's not good.
Let's just tweak that a little bit. Nice one, Lord Casper. No, Adams family's too good for it. I like the Adams family. No, it's closed now, Glenn. Everything's paid up and done, and I think there's 20 in now. Teletubbies theme tune for Crackpot from Lord Casper.
19 and 1 crackpot in them tomorrow.
There we go. Andy's telling you now. We're only on the 3rd of January. He's got some stuff lined up for you guys. So keep tuned in for the stream. Keep tuned in on MMTV Facebook. Yeah, I had a look at it earlier. It was absolutely bang on. I don't know what chart these guys use, actually. Oh, he's not happy with that. But he hasn't left a lot, has he?
No, mate.
I haven't seen what. Have you seen what chart they? Do you know what Danny uses? Or
Not sure.
are they on this expensive £80 a block stuff,
Well,
or is it?
Could be. I think he's just got to flick off this on cushion, hasn't he? And bottom cushion and try and land
Come
behind
round the 2 yellows.
2 yellows and a black, yeah. But I mean, you've got to sort of leave no angle for Adam, otherwise.
Flick off this one and.
Yeah.
He can actually go from anywhere from here all the way to about here. He's got a big area, hasn't he?
You don't want to leave it too good. Has he left it?
I don't think he has.
That wasn't great.
A little curl shot, but
if he's played that, he's played it well. But to me, he didn't.
Well, he had
active.
another. He got 6, 8, 10 inches, hasn't he? That he could have hit that.
Yeah, he's left no sort of angle here, has it?
That's tomorrow, Glenn. That's what we're talking about. Get yourself down. It'll be a good day. JC's in it tomorrow, and he's already sweating. Just think about it if he gets to the last 4.
Tell you what, I was sweating after that Asian style curry yesterday, I'll tell you.
Can you put eating on tomorrow, Andy, for JC?
Yeah, eating
Turn it
on.
right up.
Get fire door locked and all.
Well, I thought he could curl that, but I think the problem is if he's curling it. Oh no, it should go away from the top pocket, shouldn't it? If he's swerving it round the black.
I'm so looking forward to it tomorrow. Really?
Yeah,
honestly,
I am. Yeah.
At the start of the week I weren't because I didn't feel well and obviously I'd not played.
I've got a funny feeling he's missing that from this angle.
Has he got this sort of shot in the locker?
That angle doesn't look. It might. Yeah, I'm just going to say it didn't look right. I know its streams can be a bit dodgy, but
this has got to be a class shot. This.
I'll be just curling this.
I'll have to ask him at interval, Danny, if he played that because obviously he's played to play a snooker, but
yeah, it's actually turned out really good for him, hasn't it?
Definitely in trouble. It'll be hard tomorrow, Andy. It'll be tough. He might get a shot winner.
Oh, it might be just. Is he playing this with a tracer right?
Yeah, so I don't know.
Tracer.
He's
He's playing it with top.
Cushion,
He's playing with top.
Chance.
It didn't look right at all.
No.
It didn't look right. I don't know. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Good thing is, who was asking then? I'll have a go. There, Glenn. Yeah, the good thing is, Glenn, it's actually 4 racks, so it's 60 balls. So it's not just like one frame, and you've got to rack them up as well. So it's a whole time that it takes you. And we've got a button that you press for your start and stop time as well. So it's pretty accurate, but you've got to set them up. If you foul, you get a 5-second penalty.
Is it 5 seconds?
5-second penalty. So, AK, if you stop the white from going in a pocket, then you get a 5-second penalty. Pretty much, that's about it, really. Put them in any order. The white has to be stopped. That's the only ball that has to be stopped moving before you take your shot.
Question I've got to Debbie is he on settee if he gets beat tonight?
No. We have an understanding, don't we, Debbie, about how pool goes. It's too early now, but when it gets sort of like mid-level, it depends what website she goes on shopping.
Absolutely.
I know what you mean, Glenn, and I'll tell you what. There's 20 of us, and then it goes down to 12, so you got to do it again. Then it goes down to 8, then you got to do it again. Then it goes down to the 4 and the last 4. So it's actually sort of 4 rounds. So yes, could be. Bring some deodorant, JC.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Not me,
We
I'm
should get
worried.
sponsored by Shaw, shouldn't we?
It's not me, I'm worried about it, some others. Murray's in the house. The real Murray.
So you say that this safety now, is it?
No, I played it top left. Top left.
Yeah, it's fair
And
shout.
if he misses, he's not going to leave it to middle, is he?
Yeah, but you just roll it up to the top, don't you? Naturally on the black. Do you know what I'd do? I'd actually run it through a little bit, because then he can't go for the top. If you leave it this side near the cushion, you're leaving him a shot, aren't you? Yeah. If you run it through a bit, you can't get it because the middle bag's in the way.
Would he played it to top though, just?
I can't see him missing it into top, to be fair. Oh, I don't like this though. I agree with you, Jay, so you should be taking that top. Oh, player safety.
Oh, he's put the black safe.
Well,
he's killed the black.
Yeah, it is Glenn. Glenn, from about. Well, it starts at 2.
Where's the white? Ooh.
Starts at 2 o'clock, so it will be streamed. Yep, £600 prize money. Is it 350, 150, 60, 40?
Something like
Does
that.
I've just
read it, yeah.
Does that add up?
I think
60, 40, 150?
Yeah, 600
350,
because Andy's putting 100, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yep.
So it's a double for Danny Pamment with the looks. This is a big shot.
Nah, just play this into bottom left. Yeah. Well, can't I do the shot that you put him under? Play bottom left, a little bit of top. Great
double
shot.
for Danny Pamment.
But I'd have played that into bottom left, but like you said, leave him a really tough shot, leaving the white over this side.
Yeah, you could have done.
But great double.
Yeah, confident double.
Yep. Nice one, Glenn. Christian Murray, I reckon, well, I don't like it, but there's myself and JC, but only because I won the qualifiers with a good time, and I think it's a good time that'll be in the top 4 if I can replicate that performance. That's all down to that, isn't it, at the end of the day?
I said 6 minutes is going to be decent tomorrow. Everybody's telling me I'm wrong. So
well, Danny came up to me earlier and he says, "Oh, I did it in 4:46."
He did, yeah. He told me.
So it's, that's good shooting. Is that we're racking up your own balls as well and stuff. I bet he couldn't do it again. How many times did he have a go at it? That's why. Yeah, but he's looking at him. He's thin, and he can reach everything over the table anyway. You don't have to move round it.
I'm carrying more weight than Tiger Roll at National at the minute. What's your fight, sir? Are you laughing at Murray? Worry about that. He's happy with that, my Murray. I hope they've got that on stream.
Language.
That's brilliant. That's worth us getting banned.
So he's just got a little trouble to do here, that red and yellow. But he has got 2 balls to get. In fact, it actually goes into the top left, so I don't think he has to move it. That's telling me that this red didn't go into the top. So I thought he'd have played that one into the top, that one and come down, and that one into there, if anybody gathered that. Unless that's what he's going to come round it now and play that shot. Yeah, good shot. Bailey, I think Andy's going to have to put some PVC plastic sheeting or something down, because I think there's going to be more sweat than... as I say, we should get sponsored by Sure.
Time's he due for his medication, Justin?
I don't think there's anything strong enough, mate, apart from a bullet to the head.
I've asked him to pay for table 3 times, right?
How we doing, DJ? How we doing, Lucy? Sorry, again? Did we miss it? Oh, sorry. Hello. Yes, sorry. Who's winning? I understand. Sorry. Missed that. It's unlike you, JC, not to notice a female's name pop up on the chat there.
Has to be from York, I would imagine.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm surprised Alison isn't it? Is it Alison? Alice, sorry, yeah.
Alice,
the Queen of York.
She'll probably be working, because Adam's told me if Adam's sort of working, Alice has to work. I think they work at the same place or
right,
something like
okay. Just like when I went to watch Adam play over at Murphy's and she was in at the same time. So, I bought you a packet of quavers.
You did? I hope you lose to Dale.
I've been using a rocket.
Callum, if I say that, do I get bad? Just behave yourself, Callum, please.
Oh, can you get this red, bottom right? Oh, hang on, let me get this right. DJ, is Lucy your girlfriend? I presume not the feathered variety parrot that's on a phone.
Oh, she could be, yeah.
Is that Lucy?
Could be, yeah.
Right, okay.
I've not triggered that. It could be, yeah.
Right, there we go. See, I told you you'd know her.
Don't know her with blonde hair.
There you go.
I've not clicked on. It's all right. I'm due for some medication soon. Main man's in.
So it doesn't like this bottom red, but it looks as though it went. Well, little container, but do these plant down at the bottom? These 2 yellows down at the bottom, JC?
Yeah, mate, look it. Absolutely buzzing in the rows tonight.
Yeah, it's getting busier and busier.
Yeah, just ask him how much I owe and I'll put it on Andy's tab. It'll be all right.
I'm sure Mr. Appleton heard that then. Yeah,
Oh dear.
I thought he'd got that, but he's sort of killed that red a little bit, hasn't he? Not great, but he's...
Has he got the angle to pot?
Bottom right and knock it out now.
Has
It's
he?
a shot to nowhere, isn't it? 'Cause he's always got top right, hasn't he?
Can't see any other shot. You see, I'd play this and I'd be stunning. I'd be stunning across.
Would you? I'd be coming off the bottom cushion. Oh.
You see,
Oh.
that's the thing we're coming
Is that
off
a
the bottom
foul?
cushion.
Is that a foul? That's a foul.
Wrong shot, that.
I don't think you could stun it across, could you'd have to sort of screw it into it. But it's
15 quid? What if I had a lucky 15, Moffat? Are you kidding me? Another Sharks walked in.
suppose you could have played it with a bit of reverse side as well, so you knew you were going to kick it out, couldn't you?
Apparently I owe 15 quid and I've only been in
Oh,
club
dear.
an hour. It's good.
Has Luxlander won any matches that he's played since he's come back?
No.
Because he's given it all big, but hasn't won any, I don't think.
And we'll move on from that. We'll have to move on from that. Good 8.
I don't like that shot. That was his free shot. And he's just left himself in no man land. He's going to have to take that ball again, isn't he?
Can he cue this nearest the left-hand rail? Play that and then play the plant. It's an unorthodox way of doing it, but...
Well, it is. I don't... Well, I don't... Yeah.
He's not settled yet, Adam.
He's played a weird free shot. He can get through to it, JC, I think. I think you're right. I think he can just sneak it.
A touch aside.
What, are you coming back round it, or are you...
Yeah, he's going to play it plant now.
Do you play this firm and try and get somewhere near the middle pocket here?
I don't know.
Just to make it easier for the top? Because if he lands this side... Sorry, I'm pointing at the screen and it's like... gets near the middle bag. Oh, he's going to play it on the next one. Oh, he has tried it. He's got high, that's fine. Yeah. He's just run a little bit, hasn't it? It's going away as the white from his next pot.
He's just got to flick this in the middle just.
I think he's going to go middle left, bottom right, top left,
absolutely.
Bottom right, I think.
Yeah, absolutely agree, mate. A white will land somewhere.
You don't like to go up and down the table all the time, do you? But sometimes, now you've hit the last one, it's forced your hand, as it were. So the pot is 1-8 now, I do believe. Sorry, 8-16. Sorry, 1-7. I should know, I counted both lots. Yeah. I'd have hit that with a little bit more conviction. You know, just make sure it get there and not leaving it really fine to the black.
He's not got used to the table yet, I don't think. Only 5 frames in.
T10, Danny. Bailey, that is. T10. Phil, it's your night off. You should be out on the beer. You should be here drinking beer. You should be spending your wages in the bar that you work. Your mum always used to do that when she was younger. It's all girls and stuff, you know, they get the wage and then they just spend it in pub. That they were actually working because they just had a cracking night. You know what I mean?
Unbelievable scenes.
Don't like that. That's horrible.
No, he's definitely not settled.
He ain't got away with it. If it had left, sort of stayed behind the black a little bit. He got a little bit of a shot to nowhere here, can't you? You go top left here? Or would he just take top right and work your way down?
Depends how I felt. I think you've got to play top right, to be fair, and cue it well. And
well, a lot of players would play top left and try and cover that bag. If it drops, he's still on the shot.
Yeah, they would, yeah. It is a negative way of thinking, but people do play them shots. Yeah, he's cued it well.
He's over-cued it, I think.
Yeah.
He wanted middle, preferably, but yeah, it's a little bit tricky now, isn't it? This is where your stun shot comes in, because he needs to miss that black, really. Yeah, nice. Played that lovely. Played that absolutely lovely. Little screw back, bottom left for the black, I think. Oh, what's 20 quid nowadays, Phil? Oh. Oh, right. I'm a little bit surprised with that shot, but again, was that if he misses this, it might stay over the bag, so I'm not going to miss it, like, but
4-1 to Danny Pamment at the White Rose.
It is. He needs to keep this going because he needs his confidence. Yeah, he's just looked over them with like a stern sort of like, come on, get in.
Good job he didn't look at me.
I've just hit the century. Oop. Sorry, guys. Gonna get out quick enough. He's crunched it again. He's got a massive break, you know. It's just that white he loses a little bit, but that red's, look how that red's come to his rescue. Ooh. Well, the hardest ball on the table, believe it or not, I think is that. He's got to be going reds, hasn't
No, I think he'll go yellows. Play this tip middle and...
This one?
Yeah.
Tricky shot to opening shot, isn't it? When reds are only... He's got this up here.
They are, but if you get the yellow, they're all on, aren't they?
There's only that one if he takes reds, isn't there?
Yeah, there's only that one. It's definitely going yellows for me.
I'm going to go yours. Taking this then. White's coming. He might not have a shot here, you know. He's got to punch this in. This could go a little bit wrong. I'll tell you what.
Played it well.
He's played that absolutely gorgeous. I'll tell you what, he's one of the best players that I know. Do you know with the cue jacked up in the air?
Yeah.
He plays them so well. Shame about the rest of it, but...
Somebody said to me in Barnsley today, this is our Clola, say. I said, Adam can't win tonight, Danny's miles better than him. And I went, well, I think it'll be very close. Oh, no, you don't know what you're talking about. I says, all right, then, fair enough. That's what you get. I mean, people just absolutely guess all the time.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, would Adam come from York to play if he didn't think he had a chance? Would he else?
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I think this is a... Yeah, we'll do it.
I think it's a bang level game.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Well, if you look at it, Adam should have had the first frame. He absolutely just threw that away.
Yeah.
You know, with the in-off.
Yeah, he had the two, yeah.
The second frame, he lost a bit of a tactical battle, but should have really won that. So it should be 3, sort of like 2, you know. But I know that's not how pool works, you know, but, you know. So to me, that's a fair game. If you're the one that's made, you know, sort of like a bit of a weird error.
The boss is here now. You need me to move?
Mr. Norris is here. Mr. Norris back in the house.
Swagging, innit? He's swagging about.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a stream on. I'm not commentating. He will be on, don't you worry, kids. So, just are you top right in this, or are you slight screw and just miss the red and go up? What are you doing here, Jason? You'd put like loads of swagger on it, wouldn't you? I think he's trying to come round it. Yeah, he is. Don't like that.
Oh dear.
I think it was easier to just put a little bit of screw on it and just pop it up.
He's played that sort of shot like you would do just playing in a club for 20 quid or something. It's not. Oh dear.
Do you know what? I love these shots though. I have to admit, stun it straight across the cushion and basically white where the yellow is now.
Agree.
A bit lower, but
agree, mate.
Oh, he's playing it with bottom right, and there's no. You don't put on any side on this. Don't need any side at all.
Great
but
shot.
He's nailed it. He's nailed it.
Great shot.
So hard on the side, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So 3-2.
Oh, he's a good QS. No danger about
that. And he's such an attacking player. He's actually quite. When he starts flowing and he gets in it, he's a good, good lacquer. That's about as good as I'm doing, Phil. Because obviously this isn't the normal stream table.
At a packed White Rose, place to be.
I'm going to show that, Jimmy, because it just came up on YouTube. Do you want to show or hide this? And I can't see anything there that's offensive or... Looking forward to visiting this place on the 11th to watch my boy Ryan the Wizard Walton. Yeah, absolutely, Jimmy. Stupid YouTube. They've changed a lot of... Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Looking at... Dry break, is it?
Ryan Walton play Gable Mully. Have I dreamt that, or is that the game? Have I dreamt that?
I don't think so.
Sure, Gable Mully's
I thought you
playing
just
that.
dreamt of unicorns.
No, I'm dreaming a lot of other stuff. Hey.
Ooh, what's he doing with this top left here? Has he got a shot to start with? Can he take the top red? Can he just clip it? I think he can. Yes, he can.
Does the black go? That's the question. Does the black go?
Let's have a little quick, if we can. Ooh.
Playing a plant here.
Right, here we go then. The black, without moving it, does not go into this bottom bag.
No.
But once he's cleared it up, it does go into that middle.
Yeah, true. It's going to take some queuing to get on it.
Yeah, and I'm not 100% sure if it just sneaks back this yellow into the top there. There's always the good black off the yellow into the middle.
Oh dear, I'll not be happy with that.
Well, I think the black might be moved before that. I think it's very.
That's a foul.
He's missed that totally, hasn't he?
Has that run off?
Nah, not that pace.
He's totally missed the ball.
There we go. Ryan Walton v Gabe O'Malley next Saturday. 11th, 3K pop, 7 p.m. Get tuned in. Tell it so. Well, it's harder then. Sorry. It's at a finger mat or something. It's hard to tell. It's the top end of the table. You're gonna play a slow shot. Make sure that's no finger mat. Yeah, he's just come over and he's just shouting over. Did you see that? Says it rolled off half a ball. So I just said we'll hit it harder. And do you know where I got that from? That was the first time I ever met Darren Appleton. And it was, I've just forgotten his name, he used to have triangle. Ralph were behind and they were on match. Darren were just practicing on match table. And he shouted over and he said, "Come and sort this table out, it's rolling on, Ralph." Ralph just looked up just as he does and he just was, "Well, hit it harder then." And then just went down and carried on doing what he was doing. And I sort of looked at Ralph and he was sort of like, fair enough. So that's where that little... he just told somebody to... When he missed that, somebody from Danny's side just said to him, and he was walking around that way, and he didn't like it. Yeah, I know Andy. He plays everything with a load of side as well, so obviously that won't come into it, will it? I should be okay. I'll know more, Danny, when I go back to work on Monday. Because I've had all sorts flying through on my calendar requests and stuff like that. So I don't do any work when I'm not at work. Don't get paid for it, so I'm not going to do well. So I've got an admin day on Monday. So I will double check then, mate. That red looks as though it squeezes past into that middle, doesn't it? Can it hard enough to get into? Oh, nice shot. Nice thinking. Nice thinking. Good shot, that. He did play for that. Did that roll off? Is that why I made plant? I always think if you're playing a slow shot, I know it's unbeknown to you, JC, you know, you don't play slow shots, but if you ever play a slow shot, in a money match, wouldn't you go and check there's no finger mark? If there is, wipe it down, a little bit of chalk. You know, it's the breaking area, isn't it? You're going to have lumps of chalk up there on the table and stuff.
Yeah.
Go down, just make sure. You know, I'm doing a little delicate shot here.
I don't take enough time on my shot to realise all that. I'm just gone, bang, miss.
Oh, is that the... Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, I've paid you. Yeah, but it depends what I do night before, Danny. That's the trigger. So he's having a go. He's having a pop at these, Danny, which you would always expect him to. He needs to come out a little bit. Oh, has he not? Mr. Bamford, good evening, sir. He's looking good. I think he wanted to be on the one next to the black. That he is on the one next to the black. If that's the case, don't see any issues. Can you not spell, Chris? I did see that message before it got retracted. We've just landed a little bit funny here. Oh, there won't be a game Saturday night. It's just if I go out Saturday night, and it's what time I... Has he got it? Yeah, has he answered? Yeah, that's fine. Is that good shot? Chris Wood there, listen to that. Is DJ in it? Because DJ loves doing a bit of commentary for that. Yeah, this is definitely 5-2. Have I just cursed him with the commentator's curse? It happened to me a lot last night. Then after our match, I only commentated about 6 frames, and every time I said something, it went wrong. They don't want it. So I don't know when they're having a break, guys. Well, apart from Adam on this frame, but I mean a gap from the pool. Just go out a little bit more. Seeing them all there, giving Danny a vote of confidence. I don't really know what you can say to him at the moment because he's winning 5-2, so it's just a case of carry on, isn't it? Carry on, pal. Carry on what you're doing. Adam, I think you just need to... you've got some slippers at the moment, Debbie. 5-2. I think you're only... Well, it might only be a left slipper at that. Oh, the flip-flops, 5-2. 5-2 flip-flops. I love his break. Just I don't like his white. Every break he's had, it's been massive break, but his white's always been on the top cushion somewhere. Every single break, and it's stopping him just getting into that, all them balls, do you know what I mean? And he just... Absolutely, that. Is it double limb that, actually? Or is it obviously single? To be fair, Danny, I don't normally go out on a Saturday night, so it's Friday nights for me when I go out and get cockoodled. Is that a word, cockoodled?
Yeah, you have your standard 4 pints on a Friday. Times 4. Are you a shots man?
Not really. No. I do like more. I do like spiced rum. Other available brands are available. Yeah, so we're out second round then, Danny, as it were. We'll be out loser's side. No, he's just quiet, enjoying. He's sipping his Rio.
I'm just chilling, Phil. I'm just happy to be here, mate. To be honest, I've had been badly as hell, so I'm just happy to be here, mate.
It's nice to see him though. He always, as soon as he walks in the building, he always brings a smile to your face. Unlike this one.
You bought? You can't cue a ball.
Oops, sorry, I've done the colours here.
What can I say?
If I got this wrong, all right.
I've got a man.
I just put a load into it, didn't I? It's all right.
Comedy. I know you'd get sent off. I'm not going. Chilling, mate. I'm getting picked up later anyway.
Yeah, it was yellows.
And I messaged him now earlier than that.
Oh, a little bit further would have been perfect for him there.
Message him. The
But
fit
it's,
we're working.
it's still okay. The only issue I think he's got.
Oh yeah. Don't be an idiot. I'm tired.
Is this? Can he get into it now?
You've been swagging. You've been swagging.
He can't. Is it going to turn out nice for him? It isn't. Oh, it hasn't.
Go away.
He can take the back. He
I'm
might be able to
chilling.
clip this, you know, and might be able to clip this. I think it actually plants. Yeah, it does. Have it that bit harder. I'm not too sure, Glenn. I don't know. I can't put names to geographical areas. It's hard enough on YouTube. That's unlucky because that was a great shot. It's hard to put names to faces on YouTube because people use different accounts and all this sort of stuff.
I want to know what his IQ is. The eagle has landed apparently.
Oh, the Professor Fudger, nice one. Oh, is he? Cat 2? Yeah, yeah, it's Cat 4 here. I think it's just a little mistakes. To be fair, he bounces Cat 3. I think Cat 3, Cat 4.
Perfect opportunity to
Oh,
go
I see what
behind
you're
his
saying,
bad
Glenn.
red here.
But yeah, it's a big frame for Danny, that, because they weren't that hard. He played the hard shot, you know, to get him in the frame, and then just under it one, just to...
Adam's not settled yet. He'll be all right when he settles. It'll be a very close game, I think.
Lord Casper, is that your IQ is minus 12 or 12? There's a dash in there. I don't know whether to take that as minus 12 or 12. Oh, actually, that's worked out for him. That's actually worked out for him. I think he can play this in a couple of ways, can't he?
Yeah.
Is this red? Pass here.
Yeah. I think you've just got to sort of like play this in or over, haven't you?
Fair enough, Lord. Oh, that sounded weird, didn't it? Fair enough, Lord. Lord. I think you've got to play this. He doesn't have a shot, though. That's the problem. If he goes for this, he doesn't really have a shot.
Oh, it could be no good, that.
Oh, God, that's awful.
Has he left it?
Did you see him come straight across that, though,
Yeah.
with his cue?
Yeah, it's nervous. Very nervous. Is he just going to take the baggie, or does it actually go?
That goes, does that? There you go.
Yeah.
Told you it went.
Eventually.
Good job we have gravity, isn't it? Still a bit of work to do here, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Just took a little
No
little
comment.
detour.
No comment.
Cheers. Thank you very much, Andy. I hope they're having a break in a minute because I'm busting for a pee.
Yeah, I think there'll be a break if he pots this, to be fair. I think Adam will have a sig break.
This is one of these shots where you've got to play it as a big bag or you've got to go for the pot.
Played it
I'll
well.
do him.
2 minute break, gentlemen and ladies.
I'm going to leave it on that because I really am need a comfort break. Sorry, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, they probably had another 3.
All right, I'm back. Phil Corns. Danny seems to be playing well. Adam doesn't want him to get too far in front, that's for sure, because he will be unstoppable. Good evening, Phil. Phil's still got his little mechanic icon. Evening, John. Hope you're okay. John, you in tomorrow on this pot the lot thing? Can't remember. Some sense. I'm not so sure about that, Danny. Danny, who was after you yesterday? I can't remember. Someone was asking after you. I messaged you. Seems strange looking at table 6 again. That's a nice shot. I would have liked a bit better queuing, but should be okay. Of course, Phil. Why wouldn't I be? You've got the most sense out of a lot of us. Just didn't get these shortcut keys working. No. I think it was Adam that prefers table 6. Says he doesn't like the blue cloth. I'm hoping John's walk-on music is walk-on Liverpool tune. Yeah, nice one. Going to be a long day of pool, but it's going to be a fun day of pool. Doogie, good evening. I've not been here long myself. It's looking like a one-way street at the moment. 6-2. One of those from Adams a dish. So there's only really one frame from open play. Yes, that's the one, John. That's unlucky. How come as soon as I sit in commentary we get messy frames? Being sat by the side and they've been potting them for fun. Kieran, no. It's the odds are there for a bit of fun. Well, I say we wrote the code. Mr. Bamford, a guy, friend of the stream, wrote the code to calculate the odds, and we just incorporated that into the scoreboard. So they're just there for a bit of fun. Would be nice. So if anyone knows anyone that could get the betting side of it up and running, it'd be great. Evening, Daniel. Yeah, nice shot from Danny. Big pocket, I think, top left.
No, you're fine. I was only sat there. So I turned it that way because it just seemed, I don't know, it seemed nicer for me between the legs, if that made sense.
Yeah, so if you are new to us tonight, hit that subscribe button,
Yes,
click that bell icon.
We have a new one. Was it the?
Oh, did someone join early and get a notification?
No, Professor Fudger, and he's
Oh, I saw that.
For,
yeah, I saw that. I heard you say that when I was driving.
All right.
The stream on. Yeah, tune in tomorrow, guys, because it's going to be a long day tomorrow, but it should be lots of fun.
It's gonna be cracking.
I expect several YouTube bans throughout the day.
Andy the dog Appleton has got lots lined up.
Yes.
Just got to remember to take it a little bit steady tonight because is it going to clip it? No, it hasn't. Otherwise, running around a pool table when you're hungover is not the best idea in the world.
A bit sensible tonight, you do. Saying that, you'll be at Dale Inn till 4 o'clock this morning.
No, I will not. I will not. Not tonight. Oh, I forgot to say when JC was here. I did say with JC, if I do manage to win any monies tomorrow, then I will do the same as JC with the charity.
Which is?
So I'll just put it. I don't know what he was doing actually. I just said I'd match him if I get anywhere there.
Ah, there's the Professor Fudger.
Yeah, the Professor. Is the Professor Fudger from old EPA rules, buddy, or is it?
Of course he is.
Well, it could be. Could be world rules.
It
could be a Fudger in world rules.
Could be,
couldn't it?
yeah. Fair enough.
You can play it like that. It could be a Fudger in Blackball, which I think Adam's doing to himself tonight. To be fair.
Yeah, he's. I'm just saying, he's 6-2 down, and he's one of those is a dish. So only one from open play, really, isn't it?
The first frame, he absolutely. Adam would have taken him out, no problem under normal circumstances.
And he missed it.
But the first frame, Danny went in off and... what? I tell you what, that's a dangerous shot. I don't get the shot, though, because you're not doing anything, are you?
Danny's not going to go, is he?
There's no reason to, because that red still goes, so...
Wow, that sounds like a fun event. Hustlers versus Showman's Race to 100.
Ah, I saw that on Facebook, I think, yeah. I prefer Blackball. What standard do you reckon you are then, Professor?
Prof. Let's call him Prof.
Prof. No, because that's Prof Green, isn't it? It's a nice pot.
Mr. Keane.
I tell you what, I don't think he can go. How we doing, Keeny boy?
I think he can if he can plant these.
Sorry
red-
if you
no.
can hear any rattling. Well, he's potting here, but
He's got a plan, innit? He has got a plan.
well, if he's got
I'll tell you what about Nick Keane and Danny for a game? Or Nick Keane and Adam for a game? That'd be a good game.
yeah, it's good too.
That
I
would
think,
be a good game.
I think they're definitely the same. Oh, yeah, there we go. There it is. I wondered why we kept on potting.
Yeah, he didn't want to pot that, did he?
No, absolutely
Yeah.
not. It was definitely a miss on purpose.
Yeah, Adam and I think Adam and Nick could be a
He's got
good
to be
game.
careful here, actually. This is a good shot if he can. Yeah,
Oh wow,
he's potted it as well.
what a shot that is! He's got nothing for it though.
Yeah, you're putting your hand up, but
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Next shot. Yeah, exactly. Hand up, sulk.
If you'd have actually seen that, it might have been out getting a white somewhere. Good.
Do you think the black goes into what? Sorry, I'll go through my thought process.
All right, go on.
If
Then
it can
here we
go
go.
up and down.
Get
which
ready
is
for the
fairly
outrageous,
easy.
everyone.
No, it's a fairly easy shot. Up and down. Yeah. Pop
Oh,
the yellow.
right,
Does the
okay.
black go into the middle right? I think it does, doesn't it?
No, but if you're going to come up and down, come up with pace and put black in the same pocket.
Ah, but if you miss it, you're still covering the black. Are you with me? So if you roll the yellow in,
Does
you've
that
still
black
got a shot on the
Hold
black
on,
if you do
we've
put
got
it.
we've got a overheader. We've got an overheader. Oh, it's awful. That was working earlier. It's a shame, innit? I won't switch that.
Nice one, Nick.
Which one,
So,
Nick? Who are you
yeah.
thinking of playing, Danny or Adam?
His angles look really funny here, but he
Yeah,
plays
they
everything
do.
with side though,
We got
doesn't he?
used to it, didn't we? We got used to this.
No,
table.
it's not so much. It's Adam because he
Does
plays
he?
everything with side.
Just to straighten it up
Yeah.
off this. Fudger Simon, there you go. So we got a name for the professor. Yeah, he does play everything with. Oh wow.
Oh, it's brought the black into play as
Yeah,
well. That's not
it.
good.
That is that. I'll be tempted, you know. I'm tempted to play this one now from where he is. Just play it straight down here.
See, I wouldn't. I'd move it and play that into the middle.
I don't like doing them. I always miss middles when I've got two
Well, it
shots.
doesn't matter. It's your free shot, isn't it? Just make sure that you get onto.
I'd
the,
end up hitting near jaw and sending it down bottom cushion or something. East Yorkshire.
Oh, is that the? I am not Hull. I am East Yorkshire.
Yeah.
I think that's what a lot of Filey lot and all that. Is it Filey that way, Scarborough way, and all that sort of stuff? They all say that. Not Hull.
Up and coming for 30 years, yeah. I know that. I know that standard, prof. I know that.
All right.
Fair enough.
So Andy knows you quite well then. I presume you're talking about Andy Appleton.
Yeah, he's online, Andy, tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, he was earlier. Yeah.
Oh, we got room as well, haven't we?
Oh, you've already been on with Adam, right? Okay. Well, it's after which New Year? Well, after the New Year, we've just had one, Nick. Oh, you don't think it's happening? Oh, well, I'll tell you what. I think it might depend on what happens here.
I think it's a good game. I really do.
It's looking a bit grim at the moment. Well, it's the first time Adam's not potted, and I think that might come to his saving grace here, you know.
Table 6 looks tiny, doesn't it?
The eyes took a little bit adjusting to, I have to say. And I still prefer the Hainsworth match blue. Top table, Hainsworth match blue. With Darren Appleton. Oh, right. Oh, right. Rob Womanek, right. Yeah. Oh, it's class of them. Yeah.
Debs is in. Good evening, Debs.
Yeah, she's been in earlier.
Oh, was she on earlier?
Yeah. I think we've been upgraded from flip flops at the moment now. I think we're getting into leather territory. And I don't mean that in a weird way.
Don't listen to him, Deb.
Yeah, it looks like it. I know Danny would probably take it. Depends how much. Well, if he does win tonight, it's only. It's not even really halfway yet, is it? So.
No, nowhere near.
Yeah. Depends how much Debbie spends of his winnings. If he would his win.
Can you use the yellow here?
I think he needs a win at the moment, doesn't he, Danny? He's just had a few. Just not really. What's the word? Not committed. Been convincing in his last few money matches.
Well,
Convincing's the wrong
I'll
word
tell
as
you
well.
what, he'll take 7-2.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. It's
We wanted to cover that a little bit better than he has.
yeah, the yellow still goes.
Who is Darren Hull then?
It isn't. It's Darren from Hull. No, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry.
I thought he knew you,
Yeah.
Prof.
Sponsored by Lesbians
That's a lip balm if anybody's asking.
Sorry, yeah, Danny's queuing really nicely.
Yeah,
He is.
he's playing well
He is.
tonight. He's playing well.
Nah.
Exactly. Yep. He's just speeded up a little bit from what he has been doing in money matches as well. He's
Letting
just
his
had
arm go a bit.
Yeah, he's just had a little bit
God,
of.
what is this? Ah,
Tell you what, he's played it well.
played
though.
it lovely. Played it
Played it
absolutely
well.
lovely.
I'm used to it. Me and Daz are.
I like Adam's thing. I said to him,
Right.
send me a
Yeah, he's-
picture, and that's
yeah.
what he sent.
I think that's what he had on last time.
That's
when
what
he
he's
was here.
always had.
Yeah.
That's his picture. That's what he likes.
Tell you what, it's a big frame for Adam. This.
Yeah, he needs it. He's got a good chance as well.
You don't want to let your opponent get halfway, do you, to the winning line on and you're on 2.
So, Glenn, every Thursday there's a £5 flyer and there's arranged money matches.
They start from £25 a person, but you
Yeah.
get the table with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
£25 race to 9, tables free, and you can play anything, any money you want really, but for a maximum race to 13. And then if you want a bigger
any
race
rules as well.
yeah, any rules, yeah. And if you want a bigger race, bigger pots, they're Fridays and Saturdays, and then
Saturdays.
Saturday daytime, Sundays. We normally, say we. Andy normally puts something on. So
Oh, has he had a little? Yeah, yeah,
sport
it's
for
nice.
choice. You going middle, you going top.
Middle all day long.
Going top if you're confident, ain't you? He will go
No,
middle
why?
because he would.
Yeah, but the white's dead, isn't it?
Showing
So
off.
just middle all day long. It looks as though he's queuing it for top, but he's
Nah,
going
he's
middle.
middle. He's played that
Wow, he's
nice.
hit that.
He's hit that really
He
hard,
whacks
hasn't
them hard, doesn't he? And
Yeah.
just roll it in, give it a chance. And I think they might be having a break. Oh, no. That's 10. That's 10. They having a break? Yes, they are.
Can you play best of
Yes,
one?
they are.
If you want to, yeah. But you pay for the table for best of one.
Well, he wouldn't. It's better because then they can let it out for flyer.
It's minimum 9s, isn't it?
You got a black screen. Don't worry about it.
2. All right, be back in 2, people. Why has it gone?
Sorry about that, but yeah. Intermission.
All right, be back with you in 2.
So, back at it. So he's just doing the sensible thing and covering them 2 yellows down at the bottom.
Yeah, just because we've got a fair few watchers on tonight, we have got an announcement running on MMTV Action Night Facebook page for it's a bonus ball for John Paris Q. So if you're interested, ask to join MMTV Action Nights. Go to the announcement section and you'll see all the details there of how to enter that.
He's queuing this. He's got 1 of them out. He's got 2 of them out. Great shot. Great shot.
Feels like he's getting going a little bit.
And if you can't make it down tomorrow, guys, get yourself down, honestly. Get yourself down. It will be a cracker.
It will.
Even just watching it, it'll be so funny. It's a
joke. Be a right laugh.
And if not, we will be live. It will be an absolute corker, I'm telling you now.
Yeah. If 20 sweaty men is your thing, this is the place to be.
There's only a couple of young lads in it. And I've
There's
said
3
earlier,
now. 3 young lads in it.
Andy needs to put some tarpaulin or something down on floor because he's going to be...
I think Lee's idea of putting hurdles in was a great one.
Yeah, for the stop clock. I wanted to be on that one up the rail. I think that passes into the top left.
Yeah, it does.
I think he just wanted to be a bit straighter on it.
Absolute worst way to get to the pocket, doesn't he? Yeah, so like I say, get yourself onto the MMTV Action Night Facebook page. Go to the announcement section and you'll see in there all the details of how to enter. A fair few numbers left, so you could win a John Paris Cube for £10. They're only worth 5.
Taking it now, I'm very surprised he took it.
It was hard, wasn't it? It was.
Well, he's gifted him a frame here again.
Plant, red plants. Top right.
You see, what I'd have done there is probably put the one in the middle. And then
get yourself a better chance at it.
Well, get that yellow down here somewhere and either go for it to get yourself better queued on that.
What has been our favourite stream game of all time? Ooh, wow. Well, probably...
Do you know what? This is not because he has the club. I have to say, because of what happened and the twists and turns that were in it,
or Andy Patch.
It'd have to be Andy Patch, yeah.
That's weird,
Andy and Patch it, because he would just swing... I mean... The dog set off like on fire.
Yeah.
Then I don't know if it's his old age or anything. Just sort of like went a little bit, and then
off in here, didn't it?
And then we know Patchett's a slow starter, like, and I think that was a class game to watch.
My favourite stream game of all time wasn't actually here. It was at Savs.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And it was
Savs. All right.
And it was Liam versus Driver.
Liam Lees.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Like Liam didn't lead until he botted the last black.
Oh, I think I went down with you for that, didn't I? Did I?
No, you didn't come to that one.
Was it not that?
No,
it wasn't Liam. No.
But my favourite stream game here, probably the first one, because it was like proper exciting and we'd never streamed anything before in our lives. God.
Oh, glad to hear, Glenn.
I dread to think how many. Craig Dixon versus that was a very good one, Paul.
Oh, well, that.
That was a very, very good one.
They all sort of merge into one. There's not one that's been... Well, there has. There's been a few that have been outstanding. And it's
Dixon Minty was a good one.
Yeah,
that could have gone either way, that game.
I suppose it's what you're looking at. If you're supporting somebody and you know they are and they've won 18-5, to me that's not a good...
No,
somebody watching
game.
it,
would have
like,
loved it.
Oh yeah, that's great. That's the best match I've ever seen.
Last night's game was good though, wasn't it? With Rob and
that had some twist, didn't it?
Yeah.
I love pool matches with twists in them.
Yeah.
That's why I like the Appleton Patrick one, because there was like a few twists in that all the time.
Well played, Danny.
Yeah. So 8-3. Danny's not
Danny
quite
Bailey
at the halfway
says Dog
mark,
versus
but
Patch.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Bailey. They were just, as I say, there were just so many twists and turns in that match. It looked as though the dog was just going to annihilate him, and then suddenly Patch found a gear, didn't he? And
Nath
got
versus
it back.
Tommy at Savs was a classic.
And I'll tell you what, even if Dog's listening now, it was twitching a little bit, was the dog on that. He might not admit it, but...
It's because he's trying to... Get over the line. Here we go.
Oh,
Mark
yes.
Boyce versus Craig Wallington, best ever. Yeah, well, there's been some few of them.
Oh, that was when he played Matt Boyle, last one. That had some twists in it as well. That were great. Who did he play
30-29
there?
for 33 grand. Jeez.
Was that the one the other? That one Waddingham, not Craig Waddingham, was it? Look at his brakes, massive, but his white's always on the top cushion. Who did Boyle just play?
It was
No,
Farnsworth. No, not
Farnsworth. It was Mark Farnsworth,
Boyle
wasn't it? Yeah.
Farnsworth.
That was a great match as well.
I didn't watch Seb versus Patch.
I watched a little bit. I found
think-
that a little bit. I found that a little bit comedy.
Yeah, Paul
be
did
fair.
say what's your favourite MMTV stream game as well. To be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah. Yeah, come on, the dog.
There's been quite a few. There's been quite a few. I don't know how many videos we got now. I'm going to look it up.
Absolutely, dog. Absolutely. A little bit of a twitchy bump time at one point, but as the dog always does, always prevails. There's a difference with class. Can always change the game to adapt. I'm sure the dog will be playing again. He's currently on at the moment, so it's a good time to ask him, Jeremy. Ah, that wasn't a bad match. Yeah, it's a shame that Micah didn't really turn up for it. But Lakin played absolutely outstanding that evening. I have never seen Lakin play that well, ever. And I think Lakin would probably say that he's never... Oh, I'll tell you what was a good match, which I really, really enjoyed. JC and Chris Mellin.
Yeah, that was fun. wasn't it?
JC and Chris Mellin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was fun.
yeah.
That was the first day we put these cameras in, wasn't it? And we weren't quite set up properly, was we, for them?
Was it? Was it the first day? that?
Yeah.
Was it?
Well.
Blimey heck. Yeah, I've just look at that Bailey's. Yeah, okay, Bailey, stop copycat. Oh, I don't like something here, and I don't know what I don't like.
I don't know how many videos we've got. Can't see it.
I don't know why. He didn't want to play then for a bit of a weird shot, and it hasn't turned out the best because I don't think he wanted the skill shot there.
Tell you what,
That's
close.
going.
It's
That's
close.
going. That's
Great
going.
pot.
Actually, that was a good. Yeah, Pete Fisher and Washer. That was a good game. I think Pete Fisher's an underestimated player. Keeps a bit of a low profile, but great player. Oh, he's nailed it.
Oh, playing well.
Where's this black going though?
Middle.
No,
Yeah.
no.
He'll get close to it.
What, middle left?
What?
Well, he's looking middle right, but is it just the angle for me? That
top.
I think he'll be going top here or middle. Can't I play this a little bit of top right and?
Please.
Oh,
Cheers,
yeah.
Paul.
Can't I play this a little trace at top left? Sorry, and come up behind it. Oh, he's gone for middle. Put salt on there, just check. Got a little bit on.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Very nice.
Use the pro
Very
side.
Nice, done it.
As the Americans call it.
Right, if we go quiet, it's because we're feeding our faces. think a lot of effort doesn't go into this stream. We've been here since just gone midday, haven't we?
Yeah, I think it was about 1 o'clock, wasn't it? Don't tell me nothing's dropped there, because that is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Nothing went then. Well, if he's got a yellows are looking the best. I don't know how Daz does it. Just got a cheese toaster, it's straight out of the toaster.
Good evening,
Goes
Tom.
Straight in.
It's because I've got asbestos mouth, mate.
Ridiculous. Has it got an easy yellow way opener? He hasn't, has it? Does that cut? Well, it does cut, but is it
Tom, he's being gifted chances. You know what it's like. Pot a few, miss one. Free reign then.
No. I've got a feeling this is another one for Danik.
Yeah.
Have they not put a score on because that was a dry break and the colours haven't?
Ah, yeah, someone's not put it on.
Yeah, it's 9-3.
We'll have a chat. I ain't doing it.
Yeah, sorry about this. We can't put colours on. Oh, we can actually.
No, leave it. Can you get? They have one of them's not put the score on. Just ask,
Yeah,
just
it
ask
is
Danny.
Kenny.
Just ask Danny. I think he hasn't put his last.
Oh, there's an error message in the middle.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's us.
I don't know. I can't read it from here.
Let's do it. We're on it. We're on it. We're on it. I can't see. Bear with us, guys. So is it 10? Oh yeah, look, no, 3. Yeah, boys, that's gonna crash.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Cheers.
I know. Could I have it with a smile next time, please?
That's weird because this isn't going to connect now. I can tell. Ignore the score for a sec, guys.
What do we for?
There we go, all back up to date.
We stream everything, Professor, as long as there's a few things. If it's not a money match night when Andy decides on a Thursday who gets streamed, so you might not get streamed. But if you actually sort out a proper money match, a bit like tonight, then there's a few rules. You obviously got to bring a few people with you, and we basically make it as worth as while doing it.
Yeah, myself and Justin do this for the love of it.
Yeah.
And free tables.
yeah. To be fair, yeah.
Can't complain about the free tables, the amount we're here.
Yeah, I think you make a little bit more out of that than I do because I'm always working away. But
Yeah.
to be fair, you do more as well. Yeah. So any standard, Professor. It's honestly, we don't judge. To be fair, myself and Daz prefer commentating on the lower level games.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot more to commentate on, and it's a lot funnier.
Yeah.
I don't mean funny as in, oh my god, they're really, really rubbish. Oh, he's over at it.
No.
I mean funny as in, so what are they going to go for next? I think you can still cut that, you know. Has it just changed a little bit?
It might have changed, but you'd still take 9-3 all day long, wouldn't you?
Well, not if it's 9-4, and then it's suddenly, dark therapy back in the house. Late one
Yes,
tonight, dark therapy.
Yeah, Sam, we did love your game.
All right, Sam.
They are entertaining games, though.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I can sit here and think, well, at least it's not just me. The Chinese curry sauce, that is true.
Ugh.
The Carling's not bad.
Carlin's great, I'll go with that. How did you get on, dark therapy?
So what you have got to do, Mr. Appleton, is you've got to stop your staff from putting the napkins inside the cheese toasties.
Yeah.
They're lovely, but napkins don't taste great.
I think it's when they put it on, they don't see the cheese melting out, and then it's sort of like it's a bit late when they bring it out.
Well done, fella. 8-5 win.
Good.
Oh, wow. Who was asking earlier if Danny's playing well? Who was that?
Well, it's a little tricky shot, but I can't see anything going wrong with it. Thin clip.
There you go.
It
was Tom Walker that said Danny playing well. These are the
If
sort of
it's
chances.
thick, then
That's
it's
perfect.
perfect, absolutely, yeah. See again. No reason
gift.
to touch it that hard.
Absolute
and just, yeah.
gift.
That's like 4 or 5 of him. And you can't do that to Danny because he's just ruthless then. He's going to clear up.
Especially when he's in the lead.
Oh, yeah.
A couple behind, you can expect the odd twitch from him, but when he's in the lead, he's really hard to rein back in. No, should have known. Uh-oh. Project match control. That's okay. I don't mind if that dies. Don't need it anyway, to be honest. Don't need it. Don't need it. Ha.
Fair enough, Andy.
I'm taking the mickey, mate, but they do it all the time.
To Sammy right there.
Oh, Danny. Loose one.
He needs to keep focused as Danny, otherwise suddenly, it's like 10-4, 10-5, 10-6, 10-7. It's like, oh, what's happened here?
I don't see Adam coming back from here. So these chips are especially good. Didn't know. No, they're nice.
You know what I'd have done 10 down 9, 10-3 down. I'd have taken the plant but covered the top pocket with the yellow. And then just taken that yellow that is taken. Use your free shot to stay on yellows.
Yeah.
But then make sure you've got it. I mean, you could do it now, but I just thought it was easier.
And this one, isn't it?
Goes bottom left.
Yeah, it does go in here, doesn't it? First time I looked at it, I didn't think it went in there, but it does.
Go on, what are you looking at?
No,
You're
first,
all right,
no,
all right.
honestly, first time I looked at it, I didn't think it went, but it does, doesn't it? It flies in.
It's just run out slightly out of position here. He might have to come down for that now, you know. But then he's got to go back up, and where the black is, you want one of them as your last two balls down at the... Can he just drop this in with a load of right-hand side? Check it off the cushion to hold up for the yellow in top left, then top right, and then work his way down. Oh, he's going middle.
Alice, why are you not here today? It's not like you. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, it is. I think it's to do with Adam and Alice work at the same place, I've been told. So one of them has to be working, I think.
Okay.
I think that's right, Alice. That's what I got told. That's a nice shot. It's not Alice anyway. It's the Queen of York.
Oh, the Queen, yes. You are correct. Jeremy Corbyn says it's game over.
That's a very poor
No, it
miss.
ain't.
Very poor miss.
Just finished work. Get in your car then. See you in a bit.
I think he's going safe here. I think he was just trying to nudge that, but I think he's realised that if he actually knocks that red and gets the snooker, he's potting the red.
I think he's actually looking at going.
No. I don't think, no,
That
definitely not.
goes top right, you know.
I know, but it's if this drops,
not even
I don't know if he
trying.
can get the snooker
That's
without
a
it
nice
dropping. Yeah, so his hand then just go, yeah. I think that's what he was worried about.
Which cat is what guy? They're both category 4, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, both cat 4s.
Danny used to be a 3.
Jeremy.
Harsh words from Jeremy.
Very nice.
Mind you, it is Corbin. It's a fairly easy out, isn't it?
We've all missed balls.
Not from that angle, it isn't that.
Oh, Taster's looking. Adam Cat 8. Jake Pamment. That's a new name. I'm from the Pamment family. My uncle, there you go. Never seen a 4. He has, he's a good player, I'll tell you. He was,
Check-
what was
check
he?
out
Was
some
he
good
7-2
names,
up against Andy, or was he 9-2 up against Andy? Can't remember. I think it was 7-2.
Appleton?
Huh?
No.
When Adam played him, he was.
No.
He got hugely in
No.
front. He was. Andy, back me up here. I'm fairly sure he was 7-2 up against you.
The night that I played him and Andy were drunk.
I'm fairly sure.
He kicked his bottom.
He did, but I think it ended up 21-9 or something like that. But he was up, and he was up
he?
by a long way. Yeah,
I can never remember that part.
I remember it because I was thinking, oh my god, I'm going to lose money.
Not in this club, Jeremy. Not in this club.
Danny Bailey beat Les Crossland last time out with 7 dishes. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Adam. Adam can play a bit. Don't
Can.
think for 1 second he can't. He really can.
When his head's down, though, he loses it, doesn't he? You might as well just
I
give him...
think he's got a new cue, you know.
Has he?
I've been looking, yeah, he's got a 1-piece cue. He smashed that other one
Hey,
up.
did you hear that on... sorry, that poll that they did? I think it was on Pool Chat and Banter, whichever one it is. And somebody posted, do you think on any big money match you should be tried for drugs?
Yes, I think you should.
Yeah, I put yes.
Yeah.
And you know, I did not expect it, but the last I looked at it, it was something like 374 people said yes, and like 102 said no. So it was outstanding, you know, it was
Yeah.
great margin.
Well, you should.
A bit like Conservatives and Labour. But
Nah. You did win 21-9. I'm gonna look.
No,
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna
didn't,
watch this
Andy.
video.
I know. He didn't. He
Right,
didn't
I'm
at
gonna
all.
find it now.
He didn't at all. Yeah, I think you're right, Anthony. It's not looking the best for Adam at the moment. I don't think he was, Andy. But our secretary is checking
Sure.
the historical
I
archives.
remember asking Andy, what's going on here?
Video.
Sort of later on he did, Jeremy. Not when he first started, but by the time Dog had finished, and he'd had a few. It's actually best I'd seen him play after he'd had a few. When the Dog's arm starts going, it's basically unstoppable. Anton Edwards, how are we doing, sir? Oh, it needs to run or slow down, one of the two.
It's 3-3 to be fair. Yeah, I'm completely wrong.
Yeah, there we go.
7-7,
It's only got Herbert.
Yeah, totally wrong, Andy, on that one. I could have sworn he was like miles in front of you, but no, didn't happen.
No.
Here we go. Gonna go bottom with it. That's a lovely shot. Great shot, Danny. What's
East Yorkshire.
East
I was gonna say, yeah.
Mr. Edwards? Don't miss this one, Danny. I was gonna say.
No, it's perfect.
It's nice, isn't it?
He's in a lot of trouble now, Adam.
A lot of trouble.
This is where you have really got to break this down and go into like mini sets. It's not a bad crowd in for tonight as well. We can't zoom out anymore on this camera, and we're not panning.
Is that as far out as it goes?
Yeah, and we're not panning. We're not panning. We're not breaking. Yeah, there is a lot to the pool table to the left. There's a few sat down there, and there's definitely
Oh, there's loads to the right hand
right
side.
for
Yeah.
Danny's side.
No, to be fair, Danny's brought a good few, and Adam's brought his 10. He has brought his 10. I'll give
He
him
has.
that. It looks like his brother.
Massive break, and he's going to be on Ooh. Well, it's going to be Reds, I feel, but just a little tricky one on the left cushion there. But I think it does. If you can pop this in the bottom left now, I think that red near the yellow just above it actually goes into the bottom bag.
For those of you watching in black and white, Justin's talking about this one.
No, the other one.
No, you was not. It goes bottom left.
I know. Bottom left first, and then bottom left.
Yes, Lee, that's exactly what I said earlier. You do not want to be playing Danny when he's got a lead like this. Can be very dangerous. Got two glasses here as well. Stephen Smith, if you're on the stream, I've just added you to the MMTV Action Nights page. Yeah. Danny just shutting up shop. Don't think he's left too much. Not sure if Adam can get through to this ball. Yeah, he can, but he's not potting it. Doesn't look like potting much at all at the minute. Not left too much. Danny take advantage of this now. Just play this one down. Yeah, could play it as a plant. Good shot. I think he's left this yellow into the centre now. These two, as they are, difficult. Yeah, very big bag, top corner. Not when you play them like that, though. Just wondering if this red sneaks under that yellow. I think it does. Would like the white to be exactly where it is now. That's okay, similar height. Nicely played. And Danny just mopping up here. How many of the, yeah, 20 plus is about right. It's pretty busy. Plenty of tables though. Gets through it fairly quick. Good evening, Adam. It's the best break I've seen so far tonight. Has he got anything? Has got a yellow top left. Not sure if he can get through to the red in the middle. Could be Jeremy, could be an early night. Oh, can he get through to this red? If he can, these are ploppings. Oh, he can. This is off the break, virtually.
Kapow! How we doing?
This is off the break, mate. Virtually, he's potted one ball. It's not bad, is it? Oh, he's going for a plant here. Oh, my God. If he misses this, he is just gifting a frame.
But why is he taking a plant on? There was no reason whatsoever. He's just made that a little bit awkward. It's a good last ball, but It's got to come from the top end of the table into about a foot.
It's a good last ball, but I don't even think it is a good last ball because where have you got to be?
Here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can.
you
Yeah,
got-
if
yeah,
you,
that's
yeah,
what I
but
mean,
you
you got
got
about
to
a
get.
foot.
Yeah, you got to get in that space. It's really difficult.
I don't get that plant when I have
I'd
two
probably
at the top.
take it now and just use one of these two to get anywhere back down here.
Yeah. The only problem is the yellows are actually hampering him from coming off the top cushion to come down.
I think if you cue this one well, you can get up here, can't you?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, kapow. I love that kapow.
Kapow.
A bit like Danny's doing to Adam.
Feels weird to be back on table 6. It really does.
My eyes can't still adjust to green cloth to be
Yeah.
fair. I still prefer the blue.
Yeah, Anthony's probably wasn't expecting this because everyone I spoke to today said this is as even as a game as you can get.
Yeah. Adam's been playing really, really well. This is the worst I've seen him play. And I watched a couple of his last on stream and he's played really well. Don't want to overhit this. Oh, no, it's
covering
poor.
He must have gone for the pot
He's
there because he
left
wasn't
it.
trying
Yeah.
anything else,
No,
was
he
there? There's no
wasn't,
point in
no.
covering that bag.
He's just not queuing. I think his head's gone now. I think he might as well just shake his hand and give him the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Prof Fudge. Pro Fudge. Oh, I think somebody's just had a squirt of deodorant.
Yeah. The order of these is important, isn't it? I think Danny's looking at getting on this lowest one as soon as he can.
He could do it now off this
Yeah, he can
yellow
do
in
it
the middle.
now.
Can I just naturally screw it, or a little bit of... No, it's perfect.
the
Yeah,
back.
'cause always... That's the thing with
Tell you
Blackball.
what,
Always
would you just
holds it.
roll up behind these two now?
Yep, that's
Got
what he's
to,
going to
haven't
do.
ya?
He's definitely going to do it.
Got to. Yeah, that's the shot.
Oh,
I probably would have played that
he rushed
softer to
that.
get
No, he
it near
rushed
the
that.
bag.
He rushed that.
Just
he,
put that straight over the bag and you're laughing, aren't
He
you?
rushed that. He just went. That's the quickest I've ever seen Adam.
Oh, wow. Oh,
But
yeah,
that
he's
just
gone.
shows that,
Yeah,
it's the quickest I've seen him get down on a shot.
Yeah, he's not happy, is he? He knew what was coming.
But that was a poor shot by Danny, was that? I know he's got... Oh, crackpot's in the house.
Yeah, crackpot's in.
Wow.
Crackpot's just said he doesn't like this place. I think you're right, Crackpot.
Yeah. But does it like you?
I think he's talking about Adam. He never plays well here.
I don't know if it was Adam that asked for the table 6 as well.
I think it was Adam, yeah.
Yeah.
Danny plays just as good on both.
He's not a fan. I won't be moving any reds here, to be fair. Well, it's turned out okay, hasn't it? But
Turned
not a
out
big fan
nice
of that
again.
shot. Not a big fan of that shot.
No, you can play these two as a plant, can't he?
Yeah, but why plant when you do have to?
I didn't think he needed to move anything
Yeah.
there.
If anything, tap this one over, but he doesn't look like he's going to miss though, does he, Danny, tonight? He's playing well. Yeah, ironically, I've just heard somebody outside saying, I know somebody's got £300 on Adam tonight.
He wouldn't be throwing it.
And,
He would not do it just to
oh
get
no,
a
definitely
rematch.
not throw. Oh,
Not
definitely
a
not.
chance.
No. And
Because the thing is, there's no guarantee of a rematch, is there?
no, there
There's
isn't.
never
no.
any guarantee of a
Well, it'd be
rematch.
at Clock House if it was.
Can't do that.
In fact, I think it originally. I think originally this was meant to be played at the Clock House.
Oh, was it?
I think a fair few months ago now.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
I thought that white was just going to go up behind the red then.
These, I hate these. They're so easy and I
There you
miss
go,
them time
Gracie.
after
You see,
time.
if you tune in late, you start missing all the action. Nice shot. Confident shot.
Could be an early night.
Yeah, that's a good shout, Glenn. I like that.
What's that? What's he
I
said?
like that.
Yeah.
So it's getting a little bit. Is this going to be a word? Uncomebackable for Adam. It's going to be uncomebackable. It's going to be hard for Adam to come back from here.
Yeah, that's it.
But I'm just trying to make
No, there is a word for it. There's a good
There
word
is
for it.
uncomebackable.
No, that's not the word.
No, it is.
Irretrievable.
No, it's uncomebackable.
Danny's not had a dish either, is he?
No, not yet. Well, there's only been one, and that's, believe it or not, from Adam.
Yeah. Embarrassing. Come on, Jez. Oh, have you been? Oh, are you in tomorrow, Mark? Excellent. What's your quickest time,
hang on.
Mark?
I always get Grices mixed up.
It's Mark Grice.
Yeah, I know, but which one's the oh, that's the first tweak I've seen him tonight. Who's the slow?
Mark Grice is the.
I know, but which
You're
one's the
getting
slow
confused
player?
with Andy
Yeah.
Grice, aren't you?
Is it Andy that takes
Andy
ages
Grice
over a shot?
No, well, neither of them take too long over a shot.
Oh no, one of them does.
Mark, you're going to take this the wrong way probably, but Andy's the skinnier one out of the two.
I'll take offence to that, Mark.
Not by great deals, but he is the skinnier one out of the two.
Stop trying to dig yourself out. Do you want a ladder to get out of that hole?
Grice is probably laughing. Five hours 52. That's going some for Gricey.
You do know there's 4 frames, Bailey, not one.
Knowing Gricey, he'll be 5 hours 52 late for the start.
Yeah, you've all got. Come on, guys. You've all got to be there early tomorrow. Well, 1 o'clock.
You can't be late, and there's
You
no fixing the draw for anyone or anything
There
like
isn't.
that.
It's
The
totally
draw's
random.
Completely random.
When you're on, and your music's there. If you're not, you're out, basically. So get there for 1 o'clock, guys, because Andy has to go through a few of the rules, what's happening, what we're doing. So that's going to take a little bit of a while. So please, guys, get there. It's going to be a great day. Let's not mess it up and stuff like that.
Adam, I think you're reading them odds the wrong way around, fella. It's 40-1 and 1-66.
Oh, there you go. Manson's. All right, Alex, how we doing?
Mark Grice left-handed tonight. Yeah, that's not going to help him out, Alex.
Them left-handers, they're
Oh, he knows exactly who they
slow
are.
players,
Now.
aren't they?
He knows exactly who they are now.
When I used to work behind a bar, I used to know what people drunk, not the names.
I'm a little bit worried that Mark Grice hasn't replied. He's probably typing an essay now telling me to do one.
Well, if it's like his pool, it'll be like I.
Yeah, he's probably still looking for the D.
Where's space put on that big bar?
Third letter across on the left-hand side.
Was.
Shot.
Oh, he's got a shot.
There it is.
What's his head down for?
Bit of
He's got a
genius.
shot on the black.
Bit of genius.
He's got a shot on the black.
Because he's going
and
in
his
off.
head's down.
He's going in off.
No,
that's
you
why.
just stunned this.
Plenty of time to turn this round.
He's in about here. Even if he just stuns it.
What?
Oh, why didn't
What?
he stun
What?
it?
What? What?
Yeah, but
What?
why
What?
didn't he stun it? He knew where it was going.
I'm skinny. Are you skinny compared to Andy, though?
Oh, scoreboard crossed again. Yeah, it has.
Has it? It's all right,
Yeah.
Danny. Danny. Why does this keep going mad? No, but the weird thing is,
Yeah, but Adam's just broke.
yeah, Adam just broke, which is why I was a bit confused.
So it should be 14 now because... No, 14-4.
Ah.
Adam's just won that, so it's 14-4. 13-4. 13-4. 13-4, yeah. Thank you.
Cross my palms.
I don't think it
Harsh. He said that. He said that. There you go. Cheers, Glenn. Someone just asked if we could add another 10 to Adam's score, and Justin said, I don't think it'd help.
Oh, that just slipped out after a couple of years. Yeah, I've just bless him, all his supporters have just looked round and just sort of like taken that with a pinch of salt and just laughed about it. Had a few comments saying, well, yeah, he's probably right. Adam just looked at me with a wry smile. Just went, yeah. Yeah, I do apologise about that, Adam. It's one of them comments that just slips out, isn't it? When
It was true, though, wasn't it? It's
yeah. Was it time to prove me wrong, Adam, isn't it? Time to prove me wrong.
He'll do very well to come back.
It's not unheard of, is it? It's
Got
not
a
unheard
win.
of.
14-4.
5. Well,
4.
Yeah.
14-4.
Yeah.
If he gets 5, he's won.
Yeah.
14-4.
I know what you mean, yeah.
He's got to do exactly what Danny's done to him so far to win this.
Yeah, he needs them, you call them blue, but purple stars turning into blue. So them red ones, they all need to be a different colour. It's just, oh, I tell you what, I think this yellow actually goes bottom left, you know.
Yeah, it does. Good, Deb's telling me off because the scoreboard was wrong. I was fixing it, Debs. I was fixing it.
Yeah, there's some weird gremlins in our
I think it's the
system
network.
at the moment. Oh, has it got to? No, I thought that were just going to hold up in front of the yellow there. Well, these are gone, aren't they?
Yeah. Wait, that 14-4. Just depends on this black. The black doesn't go bottom right, does it?
I think it might do, you know. I honestly think that black goes bottom right, but it's going to go into middle right anyway, so... Yeah.
I don't think it goes.
I think it's going middle right anyway, so... Surprised it didn't take top then.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. Because if it's going to go middle,
He's
you
gonna-
might as well
he's
have
gonna
taken
take
that
it
one
now
out. He's
and,
going to take
yeah.
it now and get as close to it as he can.
So what I'd have done is played the top right, played to the middle left, then taken bottom right to come back up for bottom left, and then black it middle right.
What?
Did you follow that?
Nah.
All right.
You lose me about halfway through most of your shot selections, to be fair.
Yeah, I think the right ones. He's forced to take bottom left now, so it just makes it a little bit harder with the white.
He is not missing this.
Oh no, I'm not saying he is.
He's lovely. Come back a bit, maybe a little bit too far.
Can he run through for middle left?
Nah. Nah,
Top left? Top run inside?
I think he just plays this natural, just brings it back up.
Yeah, I don't
think
like
he's-
it.
I think he's aiming for about there.
Screwed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Danny, you're very good at
Hey,
getting
well
in my
done.
circles, mate. Well
Wow.
done, Danny. You can come again.
That's 1 in 532.
I know, but how far are we into the stream?
Ooh, frame away. What for?
No,
Jeremy,
it
have we
was-
missed
no,
something?
no,
or?
no, no,
Oh,
no.
so, right. Thought we'd missed something there. Thought we'd missed
Manny, I just said you
There
see
we
your
go.
comment, mate. And he's definitely skinnier than Mark. Sorry, but it's true.
Yeah, they aren't related on it, yeah. I think you pulled me up on that before. So a little body language from there. I think you're just giving up. I'd have a pint, mate, Adam.
The scoreboard actually work this time. We'll soon find out, won't we?
Well,
Nothing else is
there's no error
complaining.
come up. There's no errors come up.
He hasn't put it on though. Oh, yes, he has. Yes, he has.
Yes, it was 13-4. Well,
They
that
were-
fired into the middle.
Debs, they were ploppings. Lovely finish.
So what you're looking at the moment then, Debbie? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
let's-
looking prize time for you.
just had Christmas and New Year, so it's probably just topping up the bank accounts, to be fair.
Yeah. Or looking at Gucci.
Yellows all day long.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
'cause
no, no,
he can't pot a
sorry,
red.
sorry, I'm talking complete and utter rubbish because of this red here.
Yeah, no, he can't pot a red though.
You can,
Unless
it's
he
got
takes a big plant.
Yeah, it's got a plant on.
But you go yellows.
When you're
He's going for the
14-4
big
up,
plant.
you take the plant on, don't you?
And he's
Got it. No,
Not
no,
got it.
Saw him not smash his cue, but the international. I missed the shot. Cue waggle.
yeah.
Holidays.
It's like
there
giving
you
the middle
go.
finger really, isn't it? It's just like that one stick. Oh,
And
nice.
it's just
Yeah,
a bit
that's
more
better.
stretched out.
So basically, you're shopping for bikinis and stuff, Debbie. Is
And
that
her
for the
birthday,
holidays? Yeah. Oh, sorry, your birthday. Yeah. Well, that hasn't turned out the best for him. Again, he's not having a lot of run.
He's on the red ones though.
There we go. And it's just tied up with another one, but he has killed the other yellow. There should be.
He's not finishing.
It should be Adam's frame. No, but it should be Adam's frame. The black's a little bit.
Black's messy.
Yeah.
Unless it passes under that yellow, I don't think it does.
I saw something about people obviously have birthdays at Christmas and
Yeah.
oh, great shot. And obviously it's Christmas. And there was one just with Jesus there and it went, oh, and by the way, that's your birthday present as well. Oh, he's missed it. Just tried to nudge that. He's going to be in a world of pain if he don't leave a red up there. Can he stun this off the rail, actually? Or is it angle a little bit? Oh, there. He didn't want it in.
It must go.
He didn't want that in. Honestly, he
Gonna
did not
say.
want that in. He didn't want that in.
That doesn't go, does it? Can't go, surely.
Watching this yellow. He's changed his angle. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bad shot. He's left a red up there, so it helps him. A little bit harder to get snookers and stuff, so but I can see it going in. Yeah, just about to say in between these two yellows. Oh, he's just killed it. It's fair play. I can see him just rolling up. Yep, just rolling up to this. That's the one.
I think he's jawed him as well, isn't he?
Yeah, I think it's not a bad shot. Can you see the one near the top, near the red?
That black must go.
I don't think it does.
So what are they worried about then?
I don't think anybody was actually worried about.
Oh,
Oh, I'll
it
tell you what,
works.
it might do. Might do. No, it works with overhead. There's no PTZ on it. It's a different camera.
No, but it took all the shots.
Yeah, will do. Yeah, that works. It was the PTZ bit that wasn't
It's
working.
weird.
Or PTZ.
PTZ.
Yeah. Oh, it's killed it.
It's got
Oh,
one.
It needs to
Spotted
hit
it.
a cushion.
It has.
Yeah.
You'll be
Right,
happy with it.
bit lucky,
It's one of them
bit
things, isn't it?
lucky.
When it's going for you, it goes for you, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
If you're a good pool player and it goes, it's going with you as well, you're unbeatable. There's nothing you can do.
I know.
He's going to try for the skill shot here. I can feel this being hit quite hard. Oh, you got to hit it, mate. You got to hit it. There is a path down there, but not from there.
Does that black go? Did you when you went
Yes,
overhead? Did
yes,
it? Yeah.
yeah.
Right, okay.
I think the knuckles in the way of this,
I don't think-
I think the knuckles in the way. Oh, it's not. I think that was a legal shot. I think black goes, Glenn. That's what we were just. I'm sure that black.
No, that does not go.
I think that goes.
Nick, get out.
Dead pace.
Not at all. What, into the bottom? No. That
Oops.
weren't far away though, was it?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Cool. I remember when we used to stream off that camera and we used to think it was pretty decent.
No,
Oh,
you used
God.
to think it was pretty decent.
Wow. It was pretty decent.
We haven't even tuned that actually because we haven't used it for ages, have we? So
I did. I pressed the things today.
you did a right good job then, did you? Is that a 3-ball plant down the rail?
I don't see Danny going here. But with the black where it is, I don't
It's
really
very hard
see a
to
good
hide
place
though,
to
isn't
hide
it?
either,
Well,
yeah.
now you could do it now, not the one off the cushion. The right hand side. Actually, yeah, I was just thinking then. Is it natural angle for him to go into one of these yellows? Bit like that.
Doesn't want that to drop.
Right, it didn't really matter, did it? But
That gives him another free ball though, doesn't it?
he could actually have a go to go into this again. His hardest ball on the table now is the one near the baud line, top right, because that's an easy plant, and you know you're going to have it afterwards.
Yeah.
Can he get close to the middle bag now, but not in the middle bag? Oh, I don't like that. Double it is then. I think he's going cross first double. No, he's not. He's cutting it down the rail. Going for the big plant.
Nah, he's going double.
I think he's going big plant.
Nah, he's going double. He's going plant. Bloody hell. Darren.
Yeah, nice shot. Played that well.
This is getting harder and harder and harder.
Yeah, that'd make one, yeah, definitely. Ah, it's perfect now to get up close to this. This will be it, middle bag with this white.
Will it what?
No, when it's played short, it'll go past
Do you
middle
know what?
bag.
The way he's queuing, I reckon he's going to queue this, screw it back, and be perfect on this black.
I think he's going to play it with top and take it into bottom, top
well,
right,
where he's
bottom
standing
left.
now, he is.
No, he walks around and looks at every shot like he does tonight.
I would have.
That's the shot, though. You give it a little bit of.
Playing with this with bottom, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What a
There
shot!
you go.
Great shot, Pamment. 3 away, crikey.
It's getting harder and harder for Adam now. Very, very hard. Not in a good way. As you just see the odds there go.
So I'll say it once
333 to
again,
1.
my Adam's racking. If you get yourself onto the MMTV Action Night Facebook page, look at the announcement section. You'll see a bonus ball there for a John Paris Q. £10 a number. Could win yourself a Paris for a tenner. Absolutely unbelievable value for money. White's in. Yeah, well, Debs, we've been here before, haven't we? So let's not count our chickens. Danny's a White Rose player, so we all want him to win. But ooh, not too sure about that one. Yeah, he's not happy with himself there. Yeah, you're right, Anthony. Danny's going to try and get back into that now. Yeah, straight away. Good shot. Still not got a shot on it. It's not a £1,500 pot anymore. I don't know if Justin let you know, but it's a £1,700 pot now, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, just not quite sure he's hit that hard enough to be through to the one top left. Can he see it? Yeah, he could. Couldn't see it to pot it though. Yeah, Daniel, it's one of them things. He doesn't seem to do well here, Adam, to be fair. Tables are tables at the end of the day. But he never seems to play well here. And to be honest,
I've just walked through the door and Adam just looked at me straight on and just gave me that shake the head.
What's going
and I'm
on?
like,
What's going on?
so the only thing I could say was, come on, it's not over yet.
You've met him. He's come up against an informed Danny as well, isn't he? Which
Yeah.
isn't helping.
It is for that
that
shot.
is a
Too
really
much.
that's
Too
a
good.
lovely shot.
Too good.
Nah, he comes straight through the gap.
No,
now,
I'm just
doesn't he?
saying too good. Though. I can guarantee I prefer to be a little bit straighter on it.
Just needs to slow
do it.
down. He's fine. No, I don't think they have, Glenn. I think this game was supposed to be at Clockhouse, but
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't.
Professor, you don't know what happens. A lot of people get near the winning line and they just give up, and it gets. I know it's saying a lot, 10 frames, but 10 frames isn't that long. Needs to. Yeah, I'm gonna say he needs to miss. I think he's okay because I think he holds it up on the red.
he's not happy about that.
I can't see how much I can see of that black.
That blacks go overhead is. I don't think he's got much of that.
He's hitting this quite hard, and
Yeah, he had to
well,
try and come
there
round,
we go.
didn't
You
he?
see, you can't give up.
Just a shot before that let
Have
Danny
two
down
Carlin,
there.
plus. Carlin. 2. 1 for him and 1 for me. The guy that beat you yesterday.
Oh my word, he has got a short memory, this boy.
Come on, Adam. Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
Okay, Daniel.
I'm trying to think what. Right, here's one for you, Daz, which I'm surprised nobody's
So he's
asked.
taken these, absolutely lovely.
Yeah,
isn't he?
he was playing well earlier on. It just got to him because he was having a bit of bad run when he were going into balls and stuff, which... Is he coming off the bottom cushion here? No. It just... oh, Lord.
Coming from a Scotsman, that's hilarious.
I'm not. So perfect lights.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I won the tenner.
Okay. Well, that don't work, does it? Comebacks on.
There we go. Another massive break. Half time.
No, I'll be about 10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So, has he got a red on? Don't really matter.
Going yellows.
Yeah, well, I prefer reds to be fair, but Yeah, that's what I was saying. Anyway, sorry, got rudely interrupted by customers buying us drinks.
Oh yeah.
Greatly appreciated, by the way it looks. What's it? What's the biggest? I'm surprised nobody's said this on stream yet, on chat. What's the biggest ever comeback that we've had on MMTV?
It'll
What can you
be
remember?
Josh Garrett versus Chris Wood.
You see, I don't remember any big comebacks. I remember one, but I can't remember who it was.
Josh Garrett, Chris Wood.
What was that? What happened there?
I think it was like an 8 or 9 frame turnaround.
That's a great shot. That's a great shot. Oh, don't run in front of it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I
It's got
think
top
it was
right.
about an 8 or 9 frame turnaround. That
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm sure we had one.
Tell you what.
It might be going middle now.
I was going to say, he left that to a bit of luck, didn't he?
But you see, like earlier,
He
if
wouldn't
he'd
have
done
got
that
anything.
before,
Yeah, he
he'd have
would've
ended
got-
up behind the yellow
yeah,
or
he would've
something.
got
You know.
absolutely nothing for it.
I'm sure I saw her, but I mean,
this
we can
is-
go back to Patchett and.
but-
Obviously, he never won.
Yeah.
But it was
No,
like
this
7
was,
or 8
this was
frames.
a, no, this
behind
was a
him.
win. This was a win.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Nah,
okay.
he's
It's
all
okay.
right,
Watch
he's
him
all
fire
right.
this in. I've never seen him roll a ball in. Watch him drop it in now. But see how hard he hits this.
He's definitely got a new cue.
Oh, he hasn't. He has dropped it.
2 frames on
See,
the
that's
trot. What's
2.
going
It's
on here?
all in it. Did you notice that? Just
waited.
Just touch. And then Danny
Yeah.
goes, loss of frame.
Waited.
I think it'll come. So let's see if Adam actually.
Yes, Daniel, that is a little bit more like it from Addy.
Let's see if Adam actually can leave the
It
white
seems
ball.
like he's a bit up for it. He's had 2 frames. He just looks a bit
No,
more
we get
like
confidence.
there's
don't
something
you?
about him, doesn't there?
Let's see if he leaves the white ball on the top cush again. He hasn't. Has he potted something? He has.
That's in.
Oh, the white.
Hey, Matt. You all right, mate? He's a
Matty
TV
Clark.
star now. Are we allowed to talk to him? He's a bit of a TV star, isn't he, Matt?
I don't like him because he should have called the clock on a
Yeah.
Toam shootout final.
Matt, that would be... Yeah, while you're on, actually. Was he ref in the final?
He was, yes, he was.
So why was that? He ran out of time when the white was still moving. So was that legal?
And if it was, then what happens if the white had gone in? That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
'Cause if he potted the black and the white's still moving, if it had gone in, would it have still been a win? I thought it should have been a black ball shootout, but I don't know the rules because there's no actual rule set for the
Oh,
Toams
yeah, I
actually
didn't
printed.
know what the rule
I
was.
had a look, but
But I thought someone got done for running out of time because the white was moving earlier on.
no, what they did was because they wanted the time to run. Because they wanted the referee, I think it was Donna that was reffing.
Yeah.
So he passed the reds down, but the white.
Oh
hadn't
yeah, the
stopped.
white hadn't stopped. That's a
So-
loss of frame. Yeah.
Well, no, it was loss of match.
Loss of
on the
match?
Toam. Loss of match. It's not loss of frame. It's
You're
loss
kidding.
of match. No,
It's a bit harsh.
because he just won that frame, and he was like, "Come on, get on."
Ah, because
So
you're
he passed
trying
the
to
balls
use
down,
your
but the
time.
white was still moving. Yeah,
Right.
because obviously you've got the ref
Loss of
racking
match.
as well.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you potted it with 3 seconds remaining.
The white was still
that
moving
white was
after the
still
buzzer
moving.
had gone. Yeah,
Have you seen how hard Justin hits balls? That white can move for 3 seconds easy.
yeah, it can. That's why I can't believe I got a good time.
Still
on
be coming off
quick
one of the
shoot.
12 cushions
Yeah.
now.
Oh, it's a lovely shot.
That is really nice.
Yeah, you can. Well, I wouldn't roll this in, but
I would.
I know you would because you're great at rolling stuff in. I'm not, and I don't think Danny's the best roller. I think he'll just be punching this a little bit. Yeah. Oh. Are the tides just changing a little bit?
Loss of frame, not match.
No. On the Toam shootout, it was loss of match.
Match
I
on.
don't mean in blackball rules. It was the Toam shootout, Jeremy, not the Oh, that's poor.
What
That
the
was poor.
heck?
Yeah, at the toe-arm shootout.
It's going to take a right shot to get onto this last red from here.
What was that race to, Adam? Yeah, can I just say it's a toe-arm shootout? I don't mean in a normal Blackball game or world rules. That is loss of frame. Oh, he's twitching a bit now,
Yeah,
isn't he?
he had to try and get down there though. It was hard. He needs to just concentrate a bit now, doesn't he?
He does.
Danny?
But this is hardest part,
He
getting
has,
over the
this
line.
isn't this. He hasn't got this one.
If Adam could get this to 10-15,
10-15
the
and it's
pressure
squeaky
goes a
bum
little
time.
bit.
Yeah,
you know,
squeaky bum time,
then you
definitely.
start trying stuff, and
Yes,
if he
Glenn.
can nudge the black a little bit.
That's it.
Nothing else that say well.
Oh, it wasn't
only-
match, was it, frame?
Stop. Yeah, no, Matt. It was only it just a bit. Obviously, I had a look to see if there was any rule set, and there wasn't any. But
Fair enough, Matt. Matt says.
yeah, no. So I just thought it was a bit unfair when somebody gets done for it earlier on. You know, whilst the white ball's still moving,
Yeah.
but somebody doesn't when they. You know,
I suppose he hasn't moved any
championship.
balls, has he?
Yeah, but if the white had gone in,
Yeah. So what Matt's saying is he potted the black with 3 seconds remaining. The white wasn't going in, and no one touched anything.
yeah, but how do you know? Because it's still moving, but the buzzer went. I know what he's saying. It's just a bit conflicting
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I
what
know
I'm.
what you
Do you know
mean.
what I mean? It's one rule for one thing, but a rule for another. You know, it just confused me a bit. That was all.
He would have potted that top right, the top left, the way he was playing earlier on today.
By the way, Matt, if you could rack them up right, then it'd have been a lot better.
I know you're in Blackpool, Matt, but feel free to get in your car, drive down and smack him. It's no problem.
That's the only reason
whatsoever.
why I'm saying that's a
Shot
shot.
Addy.
That's the only reason why I'm saying it. I know it's far away.
He's got to be wondering why he was potting like that earlier on.
You know, I love you to bits, Matt. I'm only winding you up.
Why is he? Oh, I thought that was in.
I'll tell you. No. I'll tell you that it's got to be the biggest pressure for the referees on that.
Oh,
Especially with Jordan Shepherd. Jordan Shepherd is literally shouting at you, going, "Come on, then, come on, rack 'em up." But then if you do a little bit of a slack rack, then he goes, "Oh well, what have you done there?"
yeah,
for?"
yeah.
Well, do you want me to set him up really, really tight for you?
Can't
or
they
do you want me to
do?
just give a little bit of a
Can't they do?
and don't even think about
can't they
sharp
do,
rack?
no, can't they do time off? Time off for racking.
Yeah, but it spoils a bit of the.
Yeah.
It's a bit like tomorrow, isn't it? You
Yeah.
know, time out to rack your
Yeah,
balls
yeah.
up, make sure that they're really, you know, it's. Absolutely, Matt. Oh, what's it? I'll tell you what, that one a bad attempt. I think he actually went for that as well. Double kiss off top rail to knock it down. Pot the red in the bottom left. Yeah, trying to set up for them boys, especially Jordan Shepherd in a toe-am when it's 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
there's still like 15 minutes on clock. They're having a chat with each other.
Yeah.
They're like,
When it
"Oh,
gets
yeah,
down
no,
to the
they
last
don't
5.
care," do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it gets down to like 2 or 3 minutes, or like a minute and a half, and you've just got enough time to break and dish. And it's just sort of like,
Then they're
come on,
rushing
ref,
you.
come on, ref. And they come down, grab white ball off you, they're coming on, come on, hurry up. You see, I know he's going for it, but I wouldn't have taken that yet. That was a good finished ball. He could have done that and then taken black into bot left.
See what he does.
I'd have, yeah, that was a serving grace. Mind you, to be fair, this red's sort of dead, isn't it?
Do you enjoy reffing them though, Matt? Is it good fun? Looks like a great laugh.
I bet he had I can guarantee that Matt had a sore head.
I was just wondering,
The
they give you
day
digs and
after.
that. Do they give you a place to stay and whatever?
Oh, was it? Can he see enough of that? I think he can, can't he? Which shit? I think I know who you mean. Oh,
Yeah, I'm the
Nah,
same
I'll
as
do
you,
ya.
Bamford, on
That'll
that
do
one,
ya.
mate. I'm exactly the same as you. But with 3 seconds to go, I think the white probably would have stopped.
No, it
but
didn't.
It
I've
would have
watched
been
it back.
close.
It hasn't.
The white's still
The
rolling.
buzzer went. It went in. The buzzer went when it hit the top cushion, and it was still. I think it
Still
hit the
rolling.
bottom cushion.
Ah, well then, yeah, then I think.
Oh, is it?
No, he's okay, middle.
Yeah, he's got middle.
Wow, the comeback is on.
Well, don't say that.
3 in a row.
Right, this is my job, not your job.
3 in a row, mate.
No, this is my job, not your job.
He was missing these earlier, wasn't he?
No, he never misses middles. He's great at middles. So what's Mr. Bamford said? Sorry, I didn't read that.
He's saying for him, it's not over until everything stops.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Which Darren might tell you, I wasn't the. I know we're not great commentators, but we're not on Freeview and Sky Sports and stuff. The commentators just had no idea, to be fair. Had no idea. I think they're just having an intermission, guys.
Yeah.
How does that work? Black?
Hassan, it's one of them, mate. He's been struggling today by Adam standards, and you play the shots you see at the time, didn't you? Keane's a fantastic player. He's played on stream here a few times and played Danny. He's beat Danny. He's playing now. I'm alright, mate. I'm alright, honestly. Thank you, Danny. Yeah. Toilet. No, I thought we was back, but I think Addy's still outside. So yeah, risk of repeating myself. If you are new to us, if you join the MMTV Action Night page, go to the announcement section, you will see the draw there for a John Paris Q bonus ball, £10 a number. You win a Paris for £10, you've got to be over the moon, surely. Alright, Addy back in and we're ready to go. Oh, black's in, re-rack. Should be golden frame. Really should be golden frame. I'd love it if that was golden frame apart from the final frame, or apart from a deciding frame actually. Yeah, Prof, that's the way you've got to look at things from here on in. Just set yourself little targets like that. 3 1s, 10, 16. It's 1-3 on the trot. No reason why you can't make it 4. Oh, what you like. all right. No. Go.
So, what are your score predictions?
Well,
He's let him back into this,
he has let him back in.
and it's about momentum.
Yeah, Danny, you
If he
don't want
can-
Danny doubting himself. He hasn't doubted himself all night.
He hasn't. No. If he gets back to like 16-10, 16-12,
That's what we're saying. That's exactly what we're
It's,
saying. It's,
I don't think that will happen. But
it's
just
just
he's got to the point where he's letting his arm go
yeah.
rather than trying to be too precise.
Addy seems to be just potting him now, and he's
Yeah.
every little nudge, every little flick seems to be coming his way again.
Well, it does when you play attacking.
Does,
I mean,
doesn't it?
it's about confidence and it's about taking your chance, isn't it? And
These have gone in seconds.
Both of these players are good enough to play like this as well, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, has he come too far? No, he's
perfect.
fine. He's absolutely fine on that one.
Just run this through with a little bit of top right.
Ooh,
It's
was a
tiny
little bit
short.
short
It's
on that.
missable, but I think he'll get it.
Well, it's in middle.
I think
Nah,
it's
he's
more
miles away.
towards
He's
the
miles
reds.
away. Yeah.
He's
Wow, how
got
quick
another
was
one
that?
back, and Terry's
That's
shouting
a
through.
fast frame. That's a really fast frame.
Yeah, he's got wind under his sails, and
Yeah.
do you know what? I like to see that. It's better to burn out than to fade away, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's won the last 3 in a row, or is it 4 in a row? Is that
It's
automatic?
four.
Is that
Yeah, no,
automatic?
he will.
4.
He hasn't put the score on.
Oh, he hasn't put the score on.
Nah,
So he's won
nah.
the last 4 in a row. That one there. Shall I come out here? Oh, no, I'm just put. Shall I come out here? Where's she?
So where we're back on now. So, is that a dry? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's
3,
dry.
4, 5,
Danny's
6,
at the
7,
table.
yep.
It's dry.
Well, that's wrong then, because that should be if he broke.
He hasn't put his score on. Addy.
Oh, he has. No, he has.
Oh, he has.
Sorry.
Sorry, hadn't updated. That's cool.
Sod's law in it. As soon as he says something, then you ask
Yeah.
somebody
I know,
that
and then
does
they
it.
go,
and
"Oh,
that-
what are you
yeah,
talking about?" So that was
doing
on a
it
bit of a
wrong.
timeout then, because he's obviously done that quite a long time ago.
Yeah. That's what just confused me when I was like, was that dry?
Tell you
But
what I'm going to do then. Tell you what I'm going to do.
no, don't.
No, because it'll be
Oh,
fine.
mid frame.
Yeah. Something's throwing loads of data across the network, isn't it?
Still got cloud. Is cloud on? No, it shouldn't.
There we go. That's Andy upstairs. Yeah, so Hassan says that Adam needs to attack.
I'll tell you what. I don't know if he knows to attack. He's back in, slightly in this match.
It's
And
15,
I'll tell you what he doesn't need to do. Anything stupid, like take plants on when you don't have to, and then it kills a red and stuff like that. And he needs
to stop the rot now, doesn't he? He just needs another frame. Two
Yeah,
away, then, and
he's still
two
saying it's a
away.
little bit hard for him to get.
Oh, it's very difficult from here.
He's
Very,
actually
very
taking
difficult from
reds
here.
on it, so
Yeah.
little stun back here, he should be okay. Oh, decided to. Yeah, he's okay.
He's alright still. Smash the hell out of that thing one of these days.
I think he's already smashed. I think that's why it's rattling. He's okay. Just slip it between the yellow and red, as long as he can see enough of it. He don't like it, does he?
No, it's
I've always noticed when Danny don't like a shot,
He misses.
it always seems to go a little bit wrong. He can't miss this. That's just, but
anyone can miss.
yeah,
anything.
you see there, he needed to hit that harder, and then he'd be on into the middle, and then I could see frame over. Now it's just got a little bit tricky for him, because the black only goes top left, really.
Yeah, easily.
It's gone. Oh, yeah. You're round, I went, I'm alright, I got Yeah, I think attack's a strong word. He just needs to be careful. Not take anything stupid on. Not. I think I read. Does the red pass the yellow? Right, will do now. I was just wondering if he could have just played a containing shot there and stopped him from getting these two, force him to play something stupid with this red. Can he get into it now? That's where he's going. Great shot. How's your luck? Oh, he's just killed something again.
Yeah, not great at all.
This is how it was before. He's playing these shots and they're just landing in. You know, if that landed in the middle of the table,
Then he's got every chance.
you've got frame, haven't you, really?
Yeah.
But just going a little bit wrong for him.
Did trust the luck off that one, though,
No,
didn't he?
well, you have
He
to,
had
when you're
to.
going into
Yeah,
balls,
yeah,
you
you had
are,
to,
you
yeah,
know,
but
you hit it soft, it double kisses and it ends up down there. and
major,
you know,
major plant here, and he's still on, isn't he? For ages.
doesn't really pull all night. Oh, this is a massive plant. This is I do not like this shot. Oh no, he's tried a safety. What a shot that is. What a shot that is. It's a great shot from Adam. That he actually played for that as well. That was a great shot. He didn't go for plant. But this is what he needs to be doing. I think there was a little bit of luck in that, but still, it's a great shot to play. So a little curly coming up here, a little bit of mass here. Is it? Has he potted anything? He hasn't. Has he left Adam on? The fudger likes it.
Tell you what.
Oh, a little bit softer.
He's getting closer and closer
harder.
and closer, isn't he?
A little bit harder.
15-9, this should be.
Just saying, Professor Fudge is liking it.
The fudger like it.
Just looking if that bottom yellow on the boat line just passes the. You need to make this first pal. Because I'll tell you what.
No.
Yeah, but he's got
No
the bottom
good.
one. He's got
No,
the
he
bottom one.
hasn't.
He
He
has.
has
He's got the
not.
bottom one.
He has not. Not a
No, he hasn't.
chance.
No, I'm looking straight down the
Not
table
a
now.
chance.
No, I'm looking straight down the table. Oh, he's having a laugh with Danny, to be fair. There we go. Oh, somebody.
What's he said?
I don't know. I didn't hear. I just looked up. Oh, this. I don't. All I heard was Adam just came home and said, "Have you left your missus at home?" Then.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, has he got away with it?
He has. He has. Unless he's,
I'll tell you what. If Adam had this little bit of run,
Hassan, you can't be using them words on this stream, mate. Sorry.
I had one earlier that was really strange, and nothing was there, and it just went show or hide, and there was no.
Nothing bad.
It was just saying, "Oh, I'm playing such and such," and. Yeah, if Adam had had this little bit of run earlier on, this scoreline would have been totally different. So I can't see Danny not getting one of these.
Losing connection.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
He has got nowhere near him.
Wow. Well. What did I say? 15-10. He gets back to 15-10. This should be 15-9.
It should.
Nothing silly. Middle bag, middle left, top. What you doing? What you doing, Adam?
What's he
Middle
doing
left,
here?
top left, top
You-
right. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What the heck?
What,
Play that into the middle.
Yeah.
Play that into the top. You're
What?
guaranteed.
What are you doing? He might block himself here.
Well, that was a weird. He's fine. He's absolutely fine. He's going to come off too, but
Yeah, but why
that
you
is
get?
that
why-
is weird.
Where's this white going to end up?
It's no, he's come off 2 cushions here.
Oh yeah, so when he could have just not come off any cushions.
Yeah.
No, but he could
No,
not.
no,
You know,
it's a
come
very
off
strange
any
way to
cushions.
go. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Prof's just said the same.
Some people, I guess, like prefer shots and stuff.
Yeah.
Look at this. It used to be 666 to 1
Yeah,
odds
look
on
at it, yeah.
to 333 to 1.
Yeah.
And this is going to drop again now.
Yeah.
Tell you.
He's
tell
back
you.
in it. It's getting exciting.
It is. Yeah, exactly, Hassan.
Yeah.
It's just silly. 3 drop-ins there. 3 drop-ins. And that's from me. That doesn't drop anything in.
Yeah. Let me find a way to make it even harder.
Anything could have gone wrong then.
White's in.
No, it's
Oh.
not.
Yes,
no,
it
it is
is.
now. I thought he'd put that in with his cue.
Yeah.
Well, I fancy yellows here. No, it's Glenn. It's only for a bit of fun. It's only for a bit of fun. Mr. Bamford, that's on actually. Wrote these. Oh, sorry, reds are droppings, aren't they? Sorry, I'm just
Yeah.
looking at. Yeah, I
Reds are
didn't
absolute
even. Yeah.
flop-ins. I'm covering reds because I think he's going to go reds.
JC back at, well, he hasn't left the house. Even he's got a little, getting a little twitchy. Well, you know, that's, you won't be, no, it's a lot more than twitchy, mate. Third legs, I know, he's giving his place away, I've heard, for tomorrow. He's giving it to Lee Richardson. So I've heard, I don't know how true it is.
Bring your towel, Lee. Bring your towel tomorrow, mate.
He just doesn't miss middle bags. I'm sorry, he's just the best middle bag potter that I know.
What's the score? 15?
Well, it should be 15-10 in a minute.
Bloody hell, that's a lot closer than it was.
Same pocket for the bottom left.
How many's he won on?
Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4.
yep.
Well, this if he gets this, then yeah. Oh no, he's got enough angle for the middle.
Liverpool seems off.
And there we go.
His backers are getting behind
15-10.
him now as well, aren't they?
Yeah. This is where Danny, I feel, starts struggling a little bit.
He needs to get his
He
head
doesn't
on.
like pressure, does he?
You'd still take a 5-frame lead, wouldn't you, in a race to 18?
Not when he's just taking
15.
6.
Yeah, but look how many Danny took.
It's odds on that you've got to win 1, haven't you? Yeah, he should have. Well, it's. Not, I'll tell you what. Is it Stefan or Stephen? I never know how to spell that. Is that Stefan or Stephen? Third one from bottom. Fourth one.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
Stefan, Stephen Smith. Sorry, I don't know which one it is. He has been taking them earlier on, but he just hasn't been having that little bit of run where he's gone into a ball. They've always gone dead. Where now they're just working a little bit better for him. Oh, there's just, it's not a foul. Yeah. That's saving grace for Adam, is that? Can he crash into this now, though? Absolutely, Mr. Grimshaw, absolutely. Is Stefan and Stephen spelled actually different?
Same, no, same way.
It's the same, but it's just how it, right, okay. He's got it.
What's he on? Yellows?
Yellows, yeah, sorry, yeah. Not
trying
the,
to sort all this
not,
out.
Not the best, but Tell you what, if he pots this and then misses,
Yeah, Danny, you're
Mr.
right.
Myerscough has got a massive little wall there to get a really good snooker on. I'll tell you what, if it goes here, this would be funny, wouldn't it? If Danny wins this, yeah, but then Adam wins another 6, that'd be 17-17.
We've got some sound in here now.
That's not going to stay over.
No, big pocket that.
No, this is going to be 16, isn't it? 16-10, it's good fight back. Excuse you, sir.
Thank you.
Just sneeze over the laptop that everybody's fingers goes over
Worry
and
about it,
transfer
it's
it.
I basically work here, don't I? Is this music actually playing in this room or what?
I think you can, Glenn. Just remember there's no swearing or anything, so but anyone's more than welcome to come and commentate. We always say this.
Get yourselves down here.
Yeah, absolutely. we do not have an issue with
problem,
that
man.
at all.
No problem whatsoever.
The Southerners turned into a Jamaican. I don't know where that's
No
come
problem,
from.
man. I watched Cool Runnings yesterday.
Yeah, oh, did you?
Yeah.
Class film. It's funny actually because I'd never seen Eddie the Eagle.
All right.
I remember him. That's how old I am, guys. I remember him, and I thought, oh, class act. But it's the first time I've seen the film, and they don't mention Cool Runnings, but part of it through, I don't know if it's what happened, but part of it, the commentators go, hang on a minute, we've got to go and commentate on something because the Jamaican team are trying to take more publicity out of you in the bobsleighing.
Oh, okay.
Just a little carefully, yeah. Well, I tell you, this is where Danny seems to start struggling.
Can you come and commentate tomorrow? You can, but you need to be sensible. And I mean sensible.
There's just no swearing and just... You can have a laugh, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Tell you what, he needs a nudge. Oh, he ain't got it. He's got middle.
He's got middle to come to his rescue.
I
As
honestly
long as
don't
you
like
know
Blackball.
as long as you know everything there is you need to know about dual IP networks and PTZ
DNS,
cameras and
subnetting.
how to run all of the software that we've written for tomorrow.
VB6 that ran
Your
out in
apps.
89 or something.
Don't you worry about that, still works. All right, then you come and do all that, Casper. And you're
No, absolutely. You're more than welcome.
welcome, mate.
Absolutely.
Makes me laugh.
Well, is he going to miss his first middle bag? No. Honestly, he's the best middle bag potter that I know, Adam.
Yeah, he's good.
His shot selections might be wrong, but he's the best middle bag. Always checking. Yeah, he just said he's that. It doesn't matter if it's touching, because the white's going to touch after anyway.
Not like that, it weren't.
No, I think it did. But
Can you teach me what in half an hour tomorrow morning? No,
yeah, of course can.
not a chance. Don't listen
Easy.
to Riley.
Easy peasy.
Riley got it wrong tonight, and he's been doing it months.
Years.
All he had to do was press a button.
Yeah, but it all changed in that. That wasn't mine, that was YouTube. I pressed it 3 times, well, that's probably why. So, this is 11, isn't it? That's a great shot.
It's a great out. Dan.
Great shot. But it... Don't use your free shot, do you? All you're losing there is a free shot.
Yeah.
I think that yellow goes, so I'll be taking the one over the pocket. I won't. Oh, is he trying to try and go into it?
Just trying to get close to that one, and he's gone too far. Yes, Mr. Therapy, it has been a good comeback.
If I told Adam this dart therapy, he'd be saying, go away for another hour.
Yeah, yeah.
You must be his jinx.
FIFA don't count, Glenn.
I do. You'd think in my life, if you've pressed enough buttons, you'd find one of them, wouldn't you, somewhere? I presume that was touching.
Must have been.
Guessing it was touching. Nobody's called any. Oh, I'm here.
No, that was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Oh, I can see it. But can he pot it? Well, that's a Chuster table. That didn't roll off, did it?
No.
Well, this is.
He's got nothing to do, really, has he?
It's got to be 15-11, this. I like your thinking. Oh, that's slightly unlucky, that.
Unlucky, yeah. Pushed it a little bit safer, if anything.
Then it won't work, and tell you what, that. Well, he's asked the question now, hasn't he?
Yeah, I was going to say it's a good effort from Danny.
You've got to go bottom right.
Yeah, and get yourself a good shot on this one top left.
I'll be bottom right, just avoid the middle
Do you
left.
know what? You can get yourself off that ball there. You can easily get yourself over here, can't
Yeah.
you?
Do you know what?
Depending on where you put, you might even be able to get yourself up there.
Do you know, I might even go middle beforehand.
Ooh.
Well, not from there. Well, I might go middle now. Can he avoid the black?
Yeah, I think he can if he just wants to hit the cushion
Yeah,
about here,
just
then
a
on the way
little.
up.
Because I think it's harder to. Well, is it to screw it back to get middle? How many times do people, when they're stretching, underscrew everything?
Yeah.
When you've got two balls, if he's high, he's got top.
Yeah.
If he's low, middle table.
Yeah.
He's got everything was
He
for high
wanted,
there.
he
wasn't
wanted
it?
to get at
Everything
least
was for
middle
high.
of the table there. At
Is
least
he
middle.
top left.
It's a great
Top
pot.
left.
It's a
Top
great
left,
pot.
Why would he play that with top left?
Push the black safe as well, or safer anyway.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's absolutely irrelevant because he can drop this in.
Yeah, if he drops it, it's a decent black.
Nothing to do with the kit. He's screwing it.
Tell
Great
you
shot.
What a comeback this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frames on the trot.
Told you, Danny's going to start feeling it. Well, he is feeling this. I'm
He's
sorry.
feeling it now.
There you go. And do you know what it all stemmed from? When I walked through that door and Adam looked at me and I went, "It's not over yet."
We all should have known it was Justin Riley's motivational speeches that have brought this
I
round.
won't go far as a speech, pal.
One word
Sentence.
from Riley,
Sentence.
and it's all sorted. My God.
Oh, I think they are having a break this time. I think it's the wrong time because I think Adam's starting to
Yes, I
believe,
would-
and
if I was
Danny
Addy,
isn't.
if I was Addy, I'd be keeping
I
him
think
at the
it's
table.
No, Danny's the one I think
I
that's
don't blame
going.
her. I don't blame
Yeah.
her. I think back in a second.
I think my man's going back. I didn't know nobody. What the fuck are you all like? You just shouting from the man. So, if you win, you go naked on table. Don't listen to these fucking idiots down there. They all know that. They all know that. I just didn't want that boy to get beat up. That's all I did. Listen, if you win no, I just thought, at least they get to 10-11. And then I start playing. You bottled it there, you. Nobody's what? Why? It's not that silly fucking can suck your cock all day, mate. You can all fucking go. You can all go. I'll tell you what, first, before you start giving the kids. I'm telling Morgan, I do what I want. Oh no! Apart from one thing, I can't play poker. I can't play poker. I can't play
All right, back with you.
Oh, sorry. There's two things I can't do. I can't play pool. I can't shout, which is count. I'm not far behind. I'm going to use to count, I'm not there. I've never heard him no count. I've heard, but I've never heard him. I've never heard him. Who's that? What's your again? Why big in the arse? Tommy! Football, Tommy! Tom! Tommy! Tom! Come on, bro. Darren, here, come over here. What's up, man? Come over here. Like you said, we're playing. So, look, take some boys. God, no, it's never. Down, catch out. Come on,
He tried to get into that black yellow together now. I'm not sure if the yellow goes into the left centre. It's going to be tight. Yes, it is game on. 15-11. He would have taken this. Yes, very nice shot. Just seems to be getting all the little flicks at the moment. No massive panic from Danny, but he just needs to settle into it again. You're on now, mate. Get nice and close to it. Oh, not that close.
Wrecking gear.
JC's in, wrecking commentary booths since 2020.
Very strange game, Paul. It looked as if Danny were going to win pretty easy, and now it's gone very close.
This is getting difficult.
Here's a good kill here. So he's just going to play this. He's unsure, isn't he?
He hasn't got to do too much with the white here, is he? Just brings it straight back across, but not an easy. I think his bridge hand's further away than it normally would be.
And the miss of all these.
Yeah, very. He's got that.
Got it. Oh, I thought he got it there.
Got second prize though, isn't he?
Precious finally got to Mr. Downing tonight. He's had to withdraw from tournament. I knew
no
I'd get to
surprise
him.
there.
Give him a bit of stick on Facebook and he's gone. I get down in a bit of stick, he's had to withdraw. The bottle, is
Yeah, Lee's taking his place.
that landed touching?
Yeah, he's okay though. He's got. There's nothing he can do with this one bottom right at the minute.
Evening,
Double it
Andy
back,
J.
can't he?
He can, mate. Just front red, I think, mate.
Adam, the only trouble was you read them odds the wrong way round, mate. It was 40 to 1 at the time you said you'd have that bet. So I'll give you, you can have your 40 to 1.
Oh my God. Danny. That is not. Oh.
Adam. Danny. Yeah, I'll be fair to Danny there. I think he was trying. Yeah, he was trying something special there.
No, I'm good. Honestly, I'm chilled. No.
John Mars, mate.
I'll have a go on then. No, I have to keep my energy up. I'll have some milk chocolate then, boss. Set this gout off. This will be a shot. Top left. Now. Plain chocolate. Dairy milk plain.
Danny's on reds, but he's got absolutely nothing, really.
A lot of pressure in this 27 frame.
Yeah. Do you know what, JC? I don't know if you agree with me, but I'd just be trying to get me white into like down here somewhere, get it out of the way.
Adam's got a little bit of a swagger and laughing a bit and joking now, you know what I mean?
That's not a bad shot either though, is it, to be fair? Got all three out in one shot, no shot on the yellows. Not bad at all.
Thank you, kind sir.
Did you say no?
Double yellow up and down and try and cover left, right hand side, bottom pocket. No.
No, not even tried, has he? Good shot though. It would have been a good shot. Thing is, Danny was knocking these in earlier, wasn't he? He'd take this red on and he was potting this for fun.
Adams just said there, I'll leave you one. If you get him, you get him.
Yeah.
If you miss, I'm going to get him. That's what he's thinking, I think.
Danny can play this as a shot to nothing though. He can get close to this bottom right corner pocket, can't he?
Oh no, oh dear.
He hasn't left him a shot though. He hasn't left him well. Does that go top right?
Yeah. The one nearest the red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gone off the boil, Danny Pamment at the minute.
Debs, how you feeling? I know you're watching. Squeaky bum time a little bit. Anthony says yes, JC. Oh, he's left him a nice one.
Tried a clever shot there. I mean, if he'd have killed the red, it's a good shot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Justin has just said that I can pick his walk-on music for tomorrow. Okay. And then he's making suggestions. So I've told him to shut his stupid head.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
Paul, I'm quite happy with that. Oh yeah.
More than happy with that jersey, mate.
Don't worry about that, pal.
Yeah, so Danny missing the, not the sitters. That wasn't a sitter, don't get me wrong, but you'd expect him to pot that.
Sorry when you smack yourself in the head with your own cue, was it?
I do it all the time, don't I?
Not that hard.
This does not pot. Well, if it does, the white's going in, or very close.
I always think after this that I should have been brushed and ironed again.
Poor God, nothing shot, yeah. Danny definitely needs to stop the rot here. He doesn't need to do anything silly either, if he looks at it. I'd be half tempted just to play off the outside of that one. I have. And he says wrong ball. No, it hasn't at the moment, Debs, but he's 2 pots away from stopping the rot. And he's got a nice angle here to come naturally back up towards the middle of the table.
Yes, Pamment.
Just about on this.
He's under hitting balls and over hitting balls. It's not good at the minute. He's got to pick it up. So close to the winning line, and
This black goes everywhere, doesn't it? So he just wants a favourable position from here. And he's got it. That's nice, that.
yeah, it should be 5 in front. Hopefully.
Stops the rot. He'll be happy. He'll be happy. Fair enough.
Very lively in the rows now.
It's getting lively in here, yeah, it really is. Sometimes you don't really want your supporters, because sometimes your supporters get on your nerves. White's in. And look at these yellows. These yellows are looking absolutely lovely.
I even think Lux Lander would get these.
What are we saying is the foul, people? I didn't see a foul. Let me know. Well, oh, because the balls were still moving. Let that catch up. Hit the yellow ball before the white had stopped. We'll have a look. I'll look at it back, but There's no one ref in this game, and Adam's not raised a query with it.
We're trying to split the yellow and the red at the top here. No.
I'm just watching it back now just to see, but nothing's going to change. If anyone had to say anything, it had to be Adam himself.
Looking for some sort of skill shot here then. We're trying to move this red stroke skill shot here.
Sanjay, I don't think Donna would have let him get away with it.
Let's move the red.
I'm 2 balls away from seeing it, so let's have a look. Yeah, he grabs the bag. Should be able to get into that at some point, though.
Skill shot time here then.
Yeah, he's got a nice angle for it, and then he should have a yellow over the top bag. That's the one. Yep, you're all correct. You're all correct. He did it, that yellow, before the white stopped.
Definitely a foul in 27th frame.
Good shout, lads. I'll tell you what, it would have been a brave man to call it.
If it had been a referee, he would have called it.
He would have called it, yeah. He would have called it. You're right. Needs to slow down, that does, or speed up, either or.
Oh dear.
He had a lot of room for. He had a lot of room for error there. No. Yes, Ragnar, you're absolutely right. It was, but there's no ref, and Adam didn't call it. Not down to us, Glenn. Has to be down to the players, I'm afraid. They get the option of a ref. Neither of them have taken it. Yeah, maybe the pool gods have come back and got him there. Nice little shot. Nice little setup. Alice says Garma. Oh my word. CJC, see you later. Goodbye.
Why don't you just screenshot it?
Just flick it down. That's it. Debs is having a gin and tonic. It was looking decent. Has someone put the score on the wrong side? Ah, okay. Meaning it was a foul. Fair enough. Yeah, decent number of you watching now, so welcome. As I said earlier, we are running a bonus ball for a John Paris queue, so get yourselves on the MMTV Action Nights Facebook page, go to the announcement section, and you will see the bonus ball there. I'm not sure everyone wants that, Sanjay, but a good few will. He's got a good chance here, just this yellow and red together by the bottom left. Oh, sorry, need to put colours on for you. Yes, exactly, Debbie. Makes for good viewing a comeback, but Danny's a loyal supporter of the club, so most of the people in here will be backing him. He's married. He's married with kids, mate. Oh, Adam didn't want that in. He just wanted to cover the back. He's just going to plough into these and hope for the best. It looks like it. Black. Ooh, was worried about that black then. White still spinning. There you go. 32 and 2 kids.
And have 3 kids because Downing's not behaving.
Ragnar, have a word.
I mean, if you ever wanted to use your brain, you'd not ask Downing, come straight into the commentary box and just start mentioning bank details and transfers with numbers. And we're live on YouTube.
You know
I mean,
what he
how
likes.
daft is that?
You know what he's like.
Yeah, siling it down.
Yes,
29
he is
frame.
covering cushions. Bottom left and take control. I think they're both a little bit dizzy at the moment, to be fair. Adam can't believe he's actually got anywhere near in this match. Danny favourite at the moment.
Can he play this yellow, flick it off the red and open the other yellow up? Has he got any sort of angle to do that? Or would you just cover it back?
Sorry, JC, what was that? Just play that over here.
Suddenly the frame's slowed down.
Yeah.
Everyone's starting to think a bit now, isn't they?
Get into the nitty gritty at Tossett.
Yeah, it'll be good in here tomorrow, Glenn, if you get yourself down. Starts at 2. I think myself and Mr. Riley will be here much earlier than that, setting things up, but it's going to be a great day of pool. Well, Adam's got a plan for this yellow, bottom left, but I'm not sure what his plan is. Who are you asking, Glenn? Is that supposed to be who is JC or how is JC? You want my autograph? Oh my word. Nobody wants my autograph. I'm just the guy that talks way too much.
There's a few in here do that. Don't worry about that.
I'm in good company, you know.
One just recently turned up doing a lot of that.
Yeah, I don't mind that from Danny. He's got a shot on it now, hasn't he? He's not left anything silly.
Very tense a toss at 29 frame, very tense here. Adam makes a mistake, he'll be
Really slowed up, hasn't it? Last few
5
frames.
behind. He's just going to try and land on this now. Is that a foul?
Yes.
Is it the cushion first?
Yeah.
Have they noticed it? Is it a foul?
Yeah, Danny's asking him. It's a foul.
I think it's a foul. I think I said straight away.
Just give me. Do you want us to watch it back? It's a foul. He's claimed it. Right.
Cool.
We've got VAR, mate.
It's a foul. It's all right. Yeah. So he said it's a foul there, so we're all good. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. No. I'll watch it back
I
just
think
to
it hit
make
both
sure.
cushions and then the ball. I'd have my mortgage on it with a foul. I think it hits both cushions and
Foul all day long. No, because we were asked, Jez. That's the only reason. Players want to ask us, they can ask us. No one asked us on the one before, but we were asked on that one. And to be fair, the one before, we didn't see it. We didn't see it, did we?
No,
Until
none
you
of us
lot
saw
started
it.
mentioning it. So, just needs to cue this. Is it coming off? It's a thin one, isn't it? It's a really thin one. So Danny on the hill.
I just think that if you're playing for a pot of £1,000, there really has to be a ref.
There should be a ref, really.
You know,
Yeah,
it's-
yeah. The trouble is the money for the ref normally comes out of the pot, and players don't want that, do they?
No.
Because then they can't really take their percentage either, can they? So it's difficult, innit? Starts getting messy. You can't expect the club to put a ref on for nothing. Jesus, who's put someone on table 10 this time of night? Lead, tell him to turn it off until it's thing. It's too bright in it with that on. Oh, you've got some money on this one. Well done, Deb. I won't tell him that you backed Adam. Some people just cannot handle their beer.
Hold on a minute.
I don't think he was playing for that ball, Ads, to be fair. I think he was trying to break out the red and black that's together. Can you hear him? I wondered if you guys could hear him over the stream, actually. I don't know who he is. I've not seen him in here before. Oh, is that who it is? Yes, Sanjay. Yeah.
Language is terrible.
I wouldn't mind, but the person he's backed is at the table. Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. You'd think you'd want to give him every chance, wouldn't you? Oh, he's okay. He's got top right to get him out of trouble.
It's amazing, Darren. There haven't been a sound for like 23, 24 frames, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden, last 6 frames, there's been more comments and stuff.
That's a good one, Stephen. Oh, jeez. I didn't think he needed to do anything too special with that, to be fair.
You're playing a double here. He's going game. He's going really
He's
game
got
here.
to. Well, in or over would be good enough for him, wouldn't it? I would have thought.
This will be some finish if he gets these.
Yeah, it would.
There's a double then.
In or over's good enough for him. In or
Same.
over was good enough. He's got the in.
You've got to get some action here.
He really has.
Want to sort of play this and hope you get it and land on a red, so to kill the white now.
He's kind of killed his yellow as well, and in the same process there.
Yeah. So what's Adam got left?
Well, he's got to win 6 to 1.
6-0.
Yep, 6-0.
Now the big question here, JC, is does that want somebody in commentary that knows what they're talking about?
Yeah, where's Chris Mellon?
I was going to say, who do you know?
He's having a day off.
I've heard you at Savs.
Yeah, I don't talk about pool, do I?
No.
Are we talking about pool here, Daz?
No, are we?
Yes, we're talking about...
No, I meant me and JC.
Oh, no.
JC's got some lesbians to turn up in Mog, apparently.
No, he hasn't. Hey? Leave it alone. No, we're not. You keep shouting, it's not going to make any difference whatsoever. That's good, you leave it off.
No,
Was ya?
I promise, Daz.
Okay,
I'm on my best behaviour.
okay.
So, from, like, what were it, like 15-3 up?
15-4.
15-4 to 17-12.
Yes.
So, do we think that Danny's asked when it went 15-10, do you think it would giving it the 10p, 20p bit?
Yeah, it was squeaky bum time around
That was
15-8.
diplomatic, JC.
That was good for your fault.
That was
Quite
very
happy with
diplomatic.
that. That'll be
Yes,
a minute
Paul,
fault
God.
later.
There were no effing and jeffing there, son. No effing and jeffing. So I'm trying to behave myself.
These Savs lot, they're a bit giddy, you know.
I
Get
know.
in my
We
company
are.
and all could happen.
We are massively overexcited,
I
JC.
mean, we would have a problem if I drunk, wouldn't we? If I drunk beer,
Oh, hell,
we'd be in real trouble.
No.
Oh, hello.
Look at
The
Danny's
TV
wave.
has got arms.
Danny's actually trying to have sexual intercourse with the monitor.
Yeah, it's only time
Would it be the first time?
Big double here for match.
Yeah.
Well, no, for
Not
frame,
for the
really.
match, I was going to say. Nope. No,
I think this is now for the match.
this should be for the match.
As Amelia Lilly said, the party could be over.
Not in my house, Amelia.
Aye.
This needs a favourable. Oh,
That's tricky. I think you can go 2 cushions
2
here, though.
cushions, yeah. He should be fine.
Yeah,
Can you
okay,
miss
okay.
all the traffic, say, at 5 o'clock?
Yeah, you can go straight between the 2 reds. The massive gap between the 2 reds.
Mr. Hopkinson's
Two-
talking
two
about this gap
cushions.
here.
Yeah, massive gaping hole, like my ex-wife.
Oh,
Straight
my
through
word.
that gap.
There'll be a yellow card under that shortly, gentlemen.
It'll be a,
That's the fella. Oh,
he's
a
all
bit
right.
pacey, but he's got second
all right.
prize.
He has
There we go then. For the match.
for the match.
Game, set, and match.
It's the great
Well done.
comeback from Maddie. But
Commentary with your son?
Yeah,
Too
well
late.
done, Danny Pamment. Unlucky
if he'd have
Adam.
started off like that, I think this would have been a different game altogether. Thank you for joining us tonight. Don't forget, 2 o'clock tomorrow, we got Pot the Lot, Stop the Clock, so that's going to be good.
Yeah.
The man himself, JC's in it. So
You must tune in tomorrow,
gonna be a
guys.
lot of fun.
It'll be fast and furious. And
will.
I am hopefully going to bring a show down. Thanks, guys.
See you all soon. Tune in tomorrow, guys. See you later. Thank you very much. Good night.